Hello everyone and welcome to the Lost Harbor Tavern. I'm your host Nitsify. Welcome to the Deadwood Campaign. In case you don't know, the Deadwood Campaign is a druidic apocalyptic horror campaign. Though it's not like a proper horror, but like you know, you have some reasons to fear.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. I don't know what happened, man, but I can tell you what is happening. So in case you don't remember, in the last episode, a little thing happened in Deadwood called a bunch of lore. I think that was the majority of that session, with an obscene amount of lore just being dropped that session. We kind of forgot to write the recap, but we got the main idea down. We got a lot. There was a lot of mentionings of Amos, Skinder, Toslo, Eret Hollow, the Goblin tribes, like, clan, they're starting to, at least the guy we are talking to, which I believe his name was Hakva, started to realize after doing some talking, oh hey, we were following the seer because the seer saw, you know, the destruction of the island. That's why they did X, Y, and Z, which led to the war, which led to the apocalypse thing, and kind of realized that they, you know, the seer may have been seeing the future of the exact thing they caused. And if they simply just didn't listen to the seer, none of this would have happened. So the seer jumped the gun, got his people into a panic, which caused this mess to begin with. And if they simply didn't listen to him, none of this would have happened. So that was fun. We got to open the eyes of a certain someone, who's one of the other tribe members who thought he was in the right at the time, when the war was going on. That being said, a lot of it was just lore. Well, I know we're going to be heading back to the Hive Mother to hopefully try and do some bargaining to get the route to Saber opened and the route to the Dragon opened. But we got to travel all the way back there. We got to look for mushrooms in the process. Now, player-wise, we have some players here today, in case you didn't know. We have Reed, who plays Ellie, the human paladin.
Hello? T-minus like 2 or 3 sessions until I try to kiss a dragon and probably die.
He's our resident monster fucker, if you can't tell. We also we have Anya, who plays Ozara, our ghost warlock.
Hello.
Our resident amnesiac, if you don't remember. And
Ozara has no faith in Ellie's ability to pull this off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prove you wrong!
You never know. I mean, if there is anyone that has a chance, it is Ellie.
Uh-huh.
So there, gotta hold some faith out there, at least a little. Doesn't mean it'll be easy, but here's hoping.
That's your prerogative.
Yeah. That being said, I am Nitsify. I play Almuth Crackerus, the Harpy Ranger, and literally just a guy. And then we also have the person missing in action today. We are missing our cleric, our flagellant cleric, who is a moth folk, Issa. They are currently missing in action today. Gotta love time changes, everybody. Gotta love it. We gotta figure that out one day, though. That being said, we also...
But also, shit came up.
Yeah.
They're kind of distracted today.
Yeah.
Life happens.
Life happens. You know how it is. That being said, we also have Acrid, our DM. And we also have the sock monkey sitting in the corner that is staring at you very politely through the cracked boards of the wall, but don't question it. And don't stare too long. You might regret that. That being said...
Sock monkey?
Don't worry about it. You shouldn't be questioning it. That's rule number 1. Don't question the sock monkey. That being said, thank you guys for...
What sock monkey?
I was about to do an outro.
Again?
Yeah, no, my brain immediately went to go do an outro. I don't...
Nats!
I don't know. It's been a long day, okay? It's been a long day.
Get your brain fixed.
You know, I've had a lot of people tell me that. It's never happened. Not gonna happen now. You know how much that stuff costs? Get a mechanic? Expensive. Anyways. Yeah, I could take it away. Schmackard.
Bitch.
What the hell?
I love
Waiting for you.
Okay.
We know
Okay.
it.
So I don't know. What are y'all doing? So as far as I remember, y'all will be leaving the Goblin Village after catching a long rest.
Yes, yes.
For unknown reasons. Besides the arid coughing, Annabella seems extremely antisocial. And
Fair.
also inexorbitantly unhelpful.
They just
Yep.
just staring at a random butterfly flying
They-
by, like, ah.
They are physically here, following, mentally absent.
Understood.
Mood. That's a mood.
It is.
Mentally,
I
they're on
get
the
that.
moon.
That's just me at work.
Mentally, they are not fucking here.
I fucking feel that.
So, do not expect any healing until that clears up.
Understood.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. Well, except for me, I can heal.
I can heal too.
The most
We both got
the
some healing
most
going on.
arbitrary the DM says this character is present. However, they are not feeling helpful.
If the party gets wiped, understand they probably just walked away.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, Annabella is the only character I can do this with. Because it's the only character I can justify them doing nothing.
Dude. Forbid ever the day where I need to, like, miss a day of session. Because I don't know how y'all are gonna run OBS and everything. Because I don't know if any of y'all know that. Actually, no, Issa would. No, y'all would be fine. Issa would just have to run it.
No, we just straight up wouldn't do session.
Fair enough. I'm just that guy, I guess.
Perhaps. In any case, y'all would be able to leave and wander your way. Oh god. Okay, y'all gotta wander far all the way back to try and get back to the bitch.
Yeah.
With the objective of a couple passive objectives given out by the human goblin chief guy.
Mm-hmm.
That being of Hakva. He informed y'all that there is a bogent walking around. His people have killed it. It came back. Huh? Like... it as far as he knows, it is wandering at somewhere around about the midsection of the travel between here and the main road, you want to call it that, the main path.
Yeah.
Y'all also have been asked to try and figure out where the fuck Saber is.
God.
Cause it's the most just like, we would like our merchant back.
Yeah.
He hasn't come by in like 3 months, and it's actually starting to take a toll on us.
Yeah, we kinda need to get Saber freed up.
Yeah.
Because
Yes, he's too cute to die.
dude, fucking Ellie.
I don't know
He
if
has
he's
one track.
immortal.
She has a one-track mind, and that track is going to lead her off a cliff one day.
Uh-huh.
Aggressively.
Is he immortal?
Yep.
Is he even mortal? The real question.
That is a good question.
How the fuck you always at your damn camp?
Don't worry about it.
Oh man.
But yeah. So you guys continue heading south, traveling. I will make roll and alright. First day of travel exiting the goblin camp. It is a perfect day.
No.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh boy, here we go.
So y'all get a nat 20. Nothing goes wrong today.
Awesome.
For those who don't understand my reaction, that inevitably means that there is a not one day coming very soon, and shit's gonna go to hell.
I have prayed to my dice, like at least for like 5 minutes before the session started. So we'll be fine.
I gotta let mine out of its cages.
What kind of case do you put your dice in?
So I don't have a proper cage, so what I do is I have this empty tissue box that I have deemed the dice cage.
That's actually worse.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be like horrific. Because I want its life to be miserable for betraying me and betraying my trust. So I do wash them, by the way. I do wash these things. I prefer things to be cleaned as physically possible. But I have the crackerist dice, so I do have them. I need to put motion.
Yeah. So, you guys would travel for several days. Not really much going on. Not really much happening.
Yes.
Yes. After y'all's... on y'all's... like, around the start of y'all's 5th day of travel, as y'all would be exiting the town, the little building that y'all sit in.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hold on. 1, 2. Yeah, because crackers. Y'all can cover 2 days, 1 day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all would hit the main road off to the end of y'all's 5th day. Wow.
Heck yeah.
Wow. Fuck you, Nits. Fuck you.
Hee. What the heck?
But yeah, you guys would... Y'all would pass through a semi-narrow land strip that, for Crackerus, looks uncomfortably familiar.
Yeah. Gee, I
And
wonder
y'all-
where.
Yeah, and y'all would get through it just fine. Nothing happens.
Awesome.
Alright, so it's later
We need-
then.
We need to roll survival. We need to roll survival for mushrooms, etc.
That would be
Yeah,
nice.
go ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to do that.
Yeah, y'all can do that right here on this narrow land strip.
I'll be doing it after the narrow land strip.
21.
All right, let me roll.
I'm also going to have my bow and arrow out at all times. At any
Survival
given
time.
moment. And I will also be
Come on, guy,
flying.
do your job. That's a 6. That's a 6. That's not good, is it?
Is that a natural 6 or a dirty 6?
I have a +1. It's
Dirty.
bad no matter what.
No,
Sigh.
a natural or a dirty 6 could potentially be worse,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a dirty 6.
depending on your survival.
Yeah, he has a
Plus
+1. As stated previously.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is the
boy.
wrong campaign. The hell? I'm on the wrong segment. Over here.
Brother.
There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. So you guys have checked them survivals. We got 21 from Ozara and a 6 from Ellie. Okay, Ellie, you don't find shit. Being honest,
Alright.
you don't find a damn thing.
Take a
Alright.
picture of that. Perception.
Yeah.
I'm taking a picture of my perception roll.
Do I need to roll that too?
No, this is just something Nitz choosing to make
Yeah.
while y'all are doing survival. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something good,
That's
please.
a 34. Because it's a nat 20.
Fuck yeah!
Of course it is. Yeah, man. Okay. Anyways,
He is like
You
on
swear
the
to-
highest alert.
yeah, dude. I swear, you see water ripple, you shoot, you kill some random fish. It was just trying to fucking mind its own business.
Oh man, fair enough.
Timmy floats
Like-
over, grabs the fish and the arrow, floats back, and hands it to Cracker.
You got the fish.
He'll pocket it. So we
He
have
doesn't
one
understand
fish.
what the fish did, only that apparently Crackers wanted it.
Dude, I'll mention that fish touched the surface. The surface rippled, if but minutely, and that fish caught an arrow through the eyeball.
Aw. You just pocket
wow.
the fish, but he's like, it's a very quick like nod, like a thanks. Grab the fish, and he is right back to like high alert.
That's badass.
Dude, the fish was just like, "Le bouc."
I gotta let my cabin. All right, buddy. Come on, Mina.
Oh man.
Yeah. Come on.
All right. Well, Ozara, on the other hand, would be able to meander around, discovering a clump of 4 of the brown mushrooms that y'all are looking for.
So how many have we found in total? 4?
Anya just found 4.
Okay,
Let me
so
double
that-
We
check.
have a total of 6.
Yeah, let me update the party inventory. Okay.
Yeah.
Ozara just wanders back, hands the clump to Elmith, and just, I found mushrooms. Those are the ones we need, right?
That would be the one, yes.
Yay!
Oh, good. Excellent.
As-
We need as many of those as we can.
She hands over the mushrooms as Timmy wanders over and just hands over the fish.
Heck yeah.
Good.
Just this little nub wrapped around the arrow.
I give it the old shit back.
Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, man.
Y'all be able to keep traveling as this area is, perfectly safe. Nothing's happening.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
y'all would be able to continue traveling unhindered.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Anyone get the feeling we're being watched?
We are.
We are? Oh, well, I mean, what? By what?
See that
Jeez.
look of like,
Ellie-
I would tell
Ellie-
you if I could.
I'm gonna be real.
Ellie's looking around trying to see if there's a dragon anywhere.
I'm gonna be real, Crackers. You swear, I'm gonna be real with that 34. You definitely see several ripples coming from way further out in the water.
Yeah.
And it's the most just like,
Oh boy.
I know you're there. I might not be able to directly see you, but I know where you are.
Don't trust it.
Zara's sowing the seeds of distrust.
Yeah, there's something in the water. Several somethings, but they seem to be keeping their distance.
Uh-oh. Let's not get to the. Let's not get close to the water, shall we?
That's preferred.
I love watching these little interactions. This is great. It's great to watch Crackers play the greatest game of what can I say.
Yeah, no, I'm very limited to how I can respond.
Ozara just wandering along.
Happy go lucky.
Yeah.
Einmon trailing behind her, looking paranoid.
Yeah.
I'll be real. Also, Crackers can see that his Lynx is like firmly in the middle, as far away from either side of water as he physically can be.
Oh yeah.
It's the most like, no, nah, got me fucked up. Meanwhile, the camel trekking through the water as if to spite God himself.
What the fuck? What's get out of there?
Just ripple galore going over your head of Lawrence.
Yeah, no, really.
Is he gonna die? I mean, I know he'll just come back, but still.
It seems fine. Like, it's the most just like, I can't be bothered to walk around this, like, inlet of water, so I'm just gonna trek through it.
He seems to be fine seconds before we see him just get snapped up. He just gets mauled.
It's a camel. I've not known of camels to really give a shit.
No.
They don't. They really don't.
It's almost like other creatures. Danger sense the camel. I am the danger.
I will spit at anything that gets too close that I do not like.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna be real. Crackers watch it. Everybody gets to watch Laurence enter the water to walk, stare out into the water with the most like, what you gonna do about it, and then keeps walking.
Gah. Garth is really just sitting here like, you're playing with fire.
Alright, Laurence. Laurence gets out of the water.
Good.
And with that expression of, see, nothing happened. Obviously. With my perfect bow tie.
Gah.
Excellent. Isn't he wonderful?
Something's wrong with your thing.
Something's wrong with your thing!
There's nothing wrong with him.
You don't even know what he is.
I said what
I
I
roll
would.
history to try to find out what he is to prove her wrong.
He literally, like, yeah, sure.
None of us would know. None of us are from a desert.
He got said what he was.
There's
It's
always,
just like-
reading books.
He also did say his name was something, but y'all didn't know that that's probably what he was.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was never stated to the rest of us, because the only one who can understand him is Ellie.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
that
good
is
point.
true. Yeah. This is great. I am so glad you summoned the most out of place creature.
Yeah.
I'm
Dice hated me.
gonna summon a fucking camel. That weighs like 800 fuck off pounds. I can't wait till you summon Greater Steed and you get Greater Laurence.
Oh my fucking god, that'd be great.
He now has a top hat.
And weighs 1,500 pounds.
Greater Laurence. He now has a top hat. That's it. That's the only change. Statistically, nothing's fucking changed.
Oh jeez.
Anyways. You guys would be able to keep traveling, eventually starting. You guys would eventually keep going, day in, day out.
Ozara keeps looking for mushrooms.
You guys can keep giving me survivals if you want.
That's a 38.
All right, let me roll.
That's a
Come on,
fucking-
come on, give me a survival check. Come on,
I will now that I'm now
Well,
that
that's
we're out
10.
of that area.
That's better.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
also mention Greater Laurent sadly is not possible. Find Greater Steed is specifically either a griffin, a pegasus, a peryton, a direwolf, a rhinoceros, or a saber-toothed tiger.
Well, I will inform you that's too damn bad. Because it can summon Greater Laurent.
So that means you'd have to like make a special stat sheet for Laurents. Because I think those are supposed to be literally stronger creatures. So you would have to, as a DM, sit down and make Greater Laurents.
Not Greater Camel. No.
No.
Greater
Laurents.
Laurents.
You think he's gonna sit down and make this shit? No, he's just gonna run it however the fuck he wants.
I might make it because it'd be funny. That means people could encounter a wild Greater Laurent.
That would be amazing.
You probably just either need to make the sheet so Reed can add it to his extras, or you just really heavily edit the camel sheet.
Fuck yes, do it.
Alright. Go ahead and give me that survival, Nets.
I did 18.
What'd you get?
18.
Fuck it. Lazara with her fucking 38.
I got a 10.
What's with the nat 20s? What's with the nat 20s this session? What the fuck?
I got a 10. Why are my rolls so bad?
I don't know. You're stocking up your good rolls for your stupid decisions.
Yeah, that sounds right. Like, you know, I'm
I
gonna
think
be.
the dice are trying to lull us into a false sense of security.
You
Why
know
would
I'm
they do that?
You know, I'm gonna blow my Fortune's Gambit on Dragon Seduction if the rolls don't go my way, right? Like,
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know.
Believe me, this is known.
I'm gonna be real curious to see if you actually have enough.
I have 2.
Yeah,
I feel like roleplay can probably cover for the rest of it. Anyway,
hopefully.
If you're lucky.
So, good old, yeah. Caracas.
Mhm.
You find 2 mushrooms.
Okay.
They're spitefully growing out of a tree.
Okay.
They're supposed to be on the ground, by the way. These 2 were like, fuck you. Fuck you. We're tree-based now.
Fair enough.
And then, good old Ozara finds a rock that has been ripped apart by a clump of 12.
Alright, so we're at 20 of these things.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Ozara just wanders over, holding the rock with the clump of 12 still growing. And just... I found this!
I found this!
You just gotta just grab the rock and then just probably take the mushrooms off the rock.
Yeah. I mean, the rock's, like, starting to crack and crumble. Like, these mushrooms really said, fuck this rock in particular.
Yeah, he doesn't need the rock, so he's not gonna keep the rock, but he'll take the mushrooms off of it.
Hell yeah.
I just love the Ozara hits the hardest. I found this!
I found this. This don't look right.
it's so funny.
But good job on you.
Why, thank you.
So, you guys will keep going. The days will keep moving. Crackerus keeps seeing the ripples.
Ozara keeps looking for mushrooms.
However, as y'all would get within about 3 days of the spore mother's place,
Okay.
so you're about a day and a half for you guys out. The ripples that Crackerus has been watching for the last several days, slowly getting close, like slowly following y'all, would stop following.
Oh,
Good.
is that a good thing?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
It means that they're not wanting to get within a certain radius of the spore mother.
Well, that's good.
Probably.
Sorry. it keeps
Well,
looking for
well,
mushrooms.
well. They probably won't want to get in a radius of a dragon either.
So
That too.
also they weirdly stop following when y'all pass the intersection that y'all are pretty sure if you went the currently blocked route, y'all would get Saber. Like that's weirdly where they stop following.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wonder how intimidating Saber is.
Now, see, there's no guarantee it's Saber. We're assuming it's Saber. It could be something different, and in that case, we're fucked. I'm hoping it's Saber.
Saber.
It sounds like it's Saber. But if it just ends up being some, like, I don't know, like, batshit insane cannibal clown or something, what do we do?
Don't worry, it's just a clown juggling chainsaws.
Yeah, it hurls the chainsaw. Cool, it hits 3d12 piercing damage, slashing damage too. It's kind of both.
Also, blood loss.
Yeah, it does the hemorrhaging effect. It's like Annabella's Punish, but worse. Don't worry about it.
I really hope.
Instead of like honking the little flower on the chest where like it puts out some water, they honk it. It's like poison spray, but it's just worse.
I really hope Issa doesn't come at me and be like, hey, I would like to make a mechanic that makes my punish hemorrhaging.
Yeah,
Oh.
that would be bad. I mean, it'd be great for us,
Yeah.
but it'd be bad for you.
Issa, don't watch this clip. Don't do it.
Don't worry, she's too busy with work. I don't think she'll see. We're good. We're good.
Good. Cool. Nobody say shit.
Meanwhile, us in the DM.
Gonna make
God damn.
me pull up Discord on my phone.
Anyways, you guys would keep traveling, eventually encountering some of these Spore Mother's people. They are still non-hostile to y'all, as y'all have not done anything against them, so they will not do anything against you.
Good.
Hooray!
Azara continues trying to collect mushrooms.
Alright, what's that survival?
All right, come on.
16.
All right, roll. Here we go. All right, I'm not trusting with this die anymore. This die hates me. So it's time for D&D Beyond.
28.
13. That's better than last time. I'm improving.
Nice. Slowly going up every roll.
Okay, so what was yours, Nits?
28.
Of course it was.
Alright.
I lost, I found it. Okay, so Reed, you would find 2 mushrooms. Ellie would find 2 mushrooms. Ozara would also find 3 mushrooms.
All right, how many? All right, who's
So
logging
I'm gonna
that?
keep going so I can just total this out for y'all.
Okay, cool.
And then just the most like, let me finish. I'm almost done. Then good old Nits, you would find a plunk. Yeah, a plunk
Mm-hmm.
of 9, netting you guys find 14.
Okay, so we're up to 34 now.
Yeah.
This seems like a sign.
Maybe.
And then y'all would get to the Spore Mother's encampment,
Excellent.
Heck yeah.
which has no fucking totems of safety.
All right.
But no creatures attack here, probably because of the sheer number of fucking things walking around.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I need to get her to lower the way to the. We can get her to lower the. Do we have enough to get her to lower the way to the dragon yet? I know
Y'all
there's
don't-
stuff we have to do
so-
first.
We don't know.
So, yeah. So you guys do know that the next one will cost 10. And when you guys would walk in to offer, she would recreate the that mycelium map. This is like made out of the roots, so it shows the mapping. The routes y'all still have open is the one that leads to that single route path There's 3 that come off of the Spore Mother's place. Y'all don't really know where those go. And then there's one that you guys pass again that heads south. That if you guys went south, you guys would run directly into it.
Okay.
Traveling a day, and then it'd be... Essentially, it's another route that's very close to the same spot where y'all is assuming it's Saber.
Okay.
So, y'all know that the next opening takes 10. She will not... She'll just... It seems she will open that, and then she'll tell you how much the next one will cost.
Alright.
Okay.
I do
So...
think
Yeah.
we should open up Sabers first, because unlike the dragon, I'm just going to put this out as my thoughts, the people are a little bit more on a time limit. Their rations and everything are running short. I mean, sure, we gave them stuff, but that's only going to last them so long.
Yeah.
If it is Saber down there, then that would be highly beneficial to them.
Okay. I figured,
Yeah.
yes.
But that's up to y'all. I don't know how much the next one's going to cost. I'm guessing we should have enough mushrooms for the next area. We should be able to do both, I would hope. But
I say we get Saber, and then I assume the way to the I mean, based on the cumulative addition of the mushrooms, I think we'll have enough to unlock Ellie's stupid objective.
hopefully. I think so.
Probably.
I know.
So yeah, but let's get Saber first.
Alright.
Alright. So y'all would open up that route, netting y'all access to that one area. She would then inform you that the next one will cost 15.
I figured. If it was 5, then 10, then 15, that checks.
I thought, my brain was like, I could be a real asshole and actually be doubling it. I'm not gonna.
God.
Well, good.
I was really debating. Like,
It would bring us to 9 mushrooms after we pay for one of those routes to open for the dragon, hopefully. It's just
so
really
y'all
a question
do-
of which of the 3 do we want to open.
yeah, there's 3 routes that do head south. It's just which one of what, and you'll be there. Which ones connect to the fucking dragon's area, or do all of them? You don't actually know.
Can we just ask? Can I just ask the Spore Mother that? I feel like she seems reasonable. I'm sure she'd be able to tell me.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, you're probably right. They don't like each other.
They're like in a weird truce with the dragon. If the dragon leaves them alone, they leave it alone.
Okay, but I'm a third party. This shouldn't concern either of them.
Yeah, but specifically asking which way to the dragon could potentially mean you're planning something against the Spore
I have an
Mother.
idea. If I
Okay.
ask which ones have the dragon so I can avoid
Persuasion.
that might go over a little bit. Yes.
I feel like that would require persuasion and deception.
It's not technically deceiving.
It's... I'd say, obviously...
You're
Shiver-
lying saying you want to avoid them.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
But
I'd say it makes more sense to be saying deception over persuasion, because... I don't know if
Damn,
that benefits you or wins
Alright.
you. I mean, I'm not the DM. It's up to Acrid.
all right,
but,
well,
like,
I have a higher persuasion, so I'm just gonna straight up ask which way
So
it's the dragon.
yeah, it's fair. So you can give me a persuasion if you're just straight up asking. Give me a
Yes.
persuasion check.
Here we go. Come on. 21.
Nice.
Please tell me that's enough. Come on, that was a good roll.
What's your plus?
It's +9.
Okay. Cool. So you meet the DC.
Yes. Just barely.
She-
Okay, good.
Yeah. No, she wasn't keen on giving that information.
Fuck.
You would hear her echoing voice as it's like that layered voice, and she would go, "Any route that travels south runs into his area.
Oh, okay.
All routes eventually lead to him or the way out. Your path out is south. So either way, you pass by his lair."
All right then. Right. Thank you, Smorvanthor.
So yeah. Which
Okay, well-
route do y'all want to open?
So it doesn't.
'Cause
All right. So it literally doesn't matter. All right. Okay.
It kind of does, because so it would matter a lot more if y'all didn't have crackers, because some of the routes take longer.
Oh.
Some of them are shorter. None of them are a fucking straight line.
Yeah.
But they all pass through
It
the
would
dragon's
also
area.
help if we could actually see the fucking routes, but you know.
Yeah, y'all can't. As typical, I don't show y'all the map.
I thought you pulled up a map for us to see.
We got to see, after we got out of the first region, then we got to see only region 1. Because it was like an after spoiler, like, this is what I had to look at thing. But we never actually got to see the region areas that we were in.
I thought the Spore Mother pulled up a map for us to choose.
It does not show everything about the route, it just shows the openings. And I have no way of, like, screen capping to just show y'all that without revealing other information
Okay.
of locations and stuff. But yeah, actually, maybe I do. Hold up, let me try something. I just had a stupid idea.
Aw.
Oh, wait, what the? Oh, okay, hold up. No, ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. So, let me just. There you guys go. Just really quickly do that. Yeah, there you guys go. This is what y'all have unlocked. Where they lead, y'all don't know, but here you go. I can give y'all this because this is technically what your map you guys are seeing.
All
This will
right.
fucking help. I figured out how to do it.
Awesome. Okay. So
Y'all are
Where
gonna
are
have
we
to
starting?
figure this one out.
okay. So
Sorry, it's right.
For those
Fuck.
for those who don't know, it's red and green.
oh
My
well,
bad. I'm a terrible, terrible person.
You made it for yourself. It's not like I was supposed to
All
be
right.
seeing it to be.
all right. So there's left, middle, and right.
There's also a south and then a south and northern route. Y'all don't know where any of these connect off of.
Where did we
What?
come from?
So y'all came from this bottom right corner that
Okay.
exits the water.
Mm-hmm.
That's where y'all are from. Y'all have gone up this one really long fucking route. That's the goblin encampment all the way at the top.
Okay.
This dot over on the left side is the Spore Mother's encampment. These 3 lines all come off of hers. And then down south, there's another area that you guys can go. And then there's the other one above that to the right that is assumed to be Saber.
Okay.
She would have informed y'all that the route to the bottom and the 2 routes on the left side do all eventually lead south.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can pick whichever one you want. It's just some of them are cleaner routes than others. If y'all didn't have Crackerus, it would weirdly matter a lot more because one of them is shorter than the others. So, which would mean y'all would have less travel time. But there's one in particular that's shorter than the other 2, which would mean y'all would save food.
Okay.
But with y'all moving at 2 days per day, it's extremely minute.
Also, how many days have we traveled?
That's a good fucking question. I think 9. Yeah, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is day 8.
All right.
Y'all traveled.
How many? I really need to write this down. How many people am I feeding here? Because Ozara doesn't eat, Rusty doesn't eat. Tavar takes 2 days of rations in a day, right?
Yeah, so 2 plus 1. Y'all lost all the goblins, so that's weirdly good.
2 plus
Okay.
1, that's
This
Lulu
is-
and Savar. And then we have the 3 PCs out of the 4 that actually eat. So that's 5 rations a day. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And Ozara's taking care of Imon.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's
Yeah.
45? You said 9 days? So 45.
8 days. 8 days. So
8
40.
days. Okay, so
Okay.
40. Okay, okay.
All right.
So that brings us to 196 for wolf rations.
Oh my god, I think y'all might get to the fucking main goblin encampment before y'all run out of fucking food.
Yeah. Also, all the link
Amazing.
stuff is gone because those were all given to the goblin stuff, so I can remove all that to the goblin
Yeah.
encampment. So let me just boop, 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 boop. Okay, cool.
I think y'all gave the scorpion stuff away
We
too.
did. Hey, for those who don't know, I still have in the party inventory thing, but that's because you were copying and pasting stuff to
Yeah.
try and make it easier on you, so I wasn't deleting them just yet. And I was never told when I
Yeah.
was allowed to delete it, so
I think I did say something. I think I did. But
you
yeah.
may have, and I may have just not caught it. That is also
That's
very
fine.
possible.
Okay.
That's fine. It happens.
Yeah.
But yeah. There you go. That are the routes you guys have open. Y'all technically do now have that one available route open because y'all did pay for that one.
Mhm.
And then there is the question of which route does the party want to open then.
Up to y'all because I'm not really able to look at that map that well.
Hold on, I'm gonna do something.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, in all honesty, I don't think I really have much of an opinion on it, anyways. From what I understood verbally, so
Yeah.
I mean, if it goes, if there's no way to tell what more details about the routes, then it probably is. And if they all go to where the dragon is, it probably doesn't matter to me very much, to be honest. I don't,
if,
you know.
if you don't have an opinion, Ozara, then if that's the case, then I'd say maybe we just go for whatever we know might be the shortest route at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
So
Yeah,
there's
sounds
the
pretty
route
good to
that's
me.
right. There's the route right there next to right next to that opening that y'all just made. That y'all could just go up to what is probably Saber and then head down.
Awesome.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm
Cool.
coming.
Go for it.
I'm coming for you, Omi. That's his name, right? I didn't forget it.
Omi or Omni? I think it's. Oh, hold up.
I thought it was Omi.
Amo.
Imo.
Fuck! Thank you.
I'm not good with names. I struggled keeping up with my own NPCs' names.
Think I'm gonna remember this fucker?
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember it. I have probably at least a week to remember this properly.
Y'all, at least for me, I can at least give the excuse of y'all saw how long it took for me to get Usagi's name down correctly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So y'all already expect this with me. If you don't, then I don't know.
That
I
was
don't know.
well into me joining.
Yeah, I don't think I got his name down properly until I want to say 27 or 28. Because I was just
was
pronouncing it wrong and stuff like that. I got the
Was
actual
it-
name itself down in episode 3 or 4, but the problem with the pronunciation just fucked me up so hard.
So yeah, there you go, cool. Yeah, great. Ooh.
What?
Oh,
You want to try that again?
All right, great, cool, awesome.
Yeah, man.
Y'all are able to head south, I guess,
Yes.
Excellent.
to head over to the area y'all have opened up.
Let's go.
Zara keeps looking for mushrooms because she's never been told to stop.
It's survival.
How many days are we looking?
However many you want to look.
How many days are we traveling?
Damn it. 2.
That did not roll at all.
All right, survival check. Here we go.
Oh my
That
god.
just got thrown across the screen. And
Nat 20.
Bitch.
Ha
Just. I don't know why that was just a knee-jerk response. Just bitch.
ha! All right, what do I get out of it? Come on.
on it. Like a 17 and a 13.
Okay. Cool. So, you find on your 2 days of travel, you find 4 in total. And Ellie finds 10 clumped together.
So 14 in total.
Awesome.
14, yes.
Alright, so that brings it to 23.
Yeah, the question is, are we going to see more mushrooms? Like, once we get out of this area, what are we going to do with all the shroomies?
I mean, technically they're edible.
Oh, that's a good point.
Roast
Wait,
them on
what
a
do-
fire.
What do you mean technically?
They might also be parasitic because we've seen what the spore mother does.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
That's why you roast them on the fire.
Okay.
Kill the
I
parasite.
still don't trust it.
You know how? Like, what are we gonna get prions or something? Like, I don't want to deal with that.
Anyway.
Test them on Ellie.
Ellie
What
doesn't
the
want to
fuck?
get parasitized.
Parasitized. That's why.
Or roast them on the fire and I'll feed them to fucking Imon.
Yeah, that's probably better. Anyway.
Yeah.
He's fucking immune to that shit, so yeah.
Right.
Oh man. Upon further travelings, y'all would, as the days continue and you guys would eventually head up the route traveling down a single half day, honestly. Like this land bridge y'all are moving on,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
y'all would realize travel is short as hell. Like, they weren't kidding. There's fucking nothing here. Like, it is a short fucking land bridge that just goes out into the water and then stops.
God.
And out there in the middle of fuckwhere is a tiny cabin. Is a cabin with a tent next to it.
Okay.
And y'all would, upon approach, you guys would see a figure exit the tent, and y'all would see Saber.
Saber!
Yeah.
There you go.
Y'all are lucky in that, yes, this is actually Saber's camp.
Ozara excitedly shouts out, Saber!
Saber responds with, Ozara! Good to see the group again.
We found you! Finally.
Yes. Saber has been stuck here.
We may have a solution to that. Pulls up mushrooms. Mushrooms!
Saber has mushrooms.
One of the paths have already been opened by the Hive Mother. Give her a mushroom, she
Yep.
opens routes.
Yes.
Saber has avoided hive thing.
She's really not that. She's really rather nice, actually.
Saber is unsure of why, but Saber avoids.
The layered voices confuse me.
That's what. Perhaps it's just shared old lady kinship.
Saber's gut tells him to avoid them.
Ellie shrugs. Yeah, that's fair, I suppose. Swear to God, this voice keeps getting worse.
It really does. I didn't want to say anything, but it became like a weird, like... It got weirdly... I don't know if British is the word. I don't know what that accent was there.
I don't know what the accent is anymore.
Yeah, I feel like it changes every session.
It can't be pinned down. Its accent is fuck you.
You cannot grasp the true form of Ellie's accent.
This is the true accent of the Crux Dynasty people. Have fun, Acrid. You get to deal with that. It's now canon.
And y'all would then watch as Crockerus explodes.
What the hell? Yeah, they gave me too much rice at the wedding. Fuck. Oh, God. No, I don't have the pigeon wings.
Anyways.
Fuck. I got popcorn.
Oh.
Matt?
You guys would be able to find Saber. He is now active.
Yay!
Congratulations, y'all have now triggered Saber to be active in the swamp again.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
Saber would then look at the party and go, well, Saber appreciates the help. So, Saber offers merit. As essentially everyone can add, like, 300 merit from Saber.
Right.
And also y'all level up.
Sick.
Yay!
Y'all
Again?
level up from freeing Saber.
I'm level 10.
Fucking Lord. Okay.
Okay. Oh, Acrid.
Yeah, I'll cry
Natural
later.
Explorer. Mountain. I can hide in
How
plain sight now.
Inconvenient.
I suppose I should do this now.
How fucking convenient.
No, not not level.
Once it's starting at 10th level, you can spend 1 minute creating camouflage for yourself. You must have access to fresh mud, dirt, plants, soot, or other naturally occurring materials, which is all over the place. Once you are camouflaged in this way, you can try to hide by pressing yourself up against a solid surface such as a tree or a wall that is at least as tall as wide as you are. You gain a plus 10 bonus to dexterity but stealth checks as long as you remain there without moving or taking actions. Once you move or take an action or a reaction, you must camouflage yourself again. But like, I can like, if we need to do an ambush, I'm built for it now.
Yeah, not nice, bud.
Though I don't think we'll ever get ambush choices in this campaign, but it's still cool.
You can certainly try.
I mean, no, because like literally everything either walks up to us and we don't expect it, or we have to walk into their den. Like, I really doubt we'll get to do an ambush.
You could always certainly try.
I think the one chance we actually had to do a proper ambush was with the lynx.
It got the ambush.
Yeah.
Good job, Lynx. Proud of you.
Huzzah.
You fucking throwaway mini boss fucking shredded a random NPC.
Random NPC and almost 2 PCs.
Oh,
Now, remind you, Ellie was downed, and
Oh,
Crackers
yeah.
almost got down too.
Yeah.
I'm immune to being charmed, and if somebody tries to charm me, I can turn it back on them.
Oh god. Why?
Oh boy. So, what does Wick Saber have in the wares today?
Well, Saber would start meandering through his equipment and random shit that he doesn't want. He'll go, Saber. Saber has found a few things of strange. Saber would pull out a couple rings. He'd like set them down on like a little table he has. It's like you can look at the rings. There you go.
Okay, what rings?
You would see a ring that looks like, for mechanically speaking, just to make it easy,
Yeah.
you would find a ring of spell storing. You have no idea if it has something in it.
Mm-hmm.
You have this, Saber. Ah, yes. A ring of acid resistance.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure someone could use that.
Okay.
A ring of evasion.
Ring of evasion. Yes. For the series, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
What happened to
Is there any other rings?
And a ring of the ram.
I think, as a ranger, for no particular reason, I think as a ranger, I need to get a ring of the ram, DM.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's like, there's something about it, just like that feels like it's fitting for the guy who's in nature all the time, With
Sure, man.
What's it cost? For no particular reason, asking for a friend.
Fucking yeah, man.
Yeah.
This ring is a callback and a half.
It really is. I don't think we used it correctly back then either. No, so like, way before the podcast was made, I had a character that had Spectral Ring of Ram, and it was funny as fuck. Because he would just have Spectral Rams that he would summon with this thing. And they just wouldn't leave. They just, like, after the fight, they would just go walk off. Go bounce off. Go do what they want to do.
Oh.
It's only supposed to form a head. And the head's just supposed to strike and then disappear. But it's still a really good item. Like, in all honesty.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
So, 110.
110. Okay, I can do that.
Is the cost of the Ring of the Ram.
Yeah, I'll pay it.
Okay.
In fact, actually, I'll cash in my IOU from Havka, which is 150. So I still have, 40 left? Yeah.
Yeah, you can give yourself an extra 40, yeah. Yeah, dude, you hand that over, and you see Saber squint at it, like, bring it up to his face, look at it, and then goes, okay.
By the way, I'm just gonna put it out there. There was an acid resistance ring. And someone's thinking about going to an acid dragon.
Okay, I was gonna... Yeah, that seems important.
However, I will also say...
Yeah.
The evasion one lets you, like, if you fail a dex check, it just allows you to automatically succeed by using one of the charges. I believe dragon breath attacks are typically dex saves.
Yeah.
If you need to bail, you might be better off with an evasion over the acid resistance, because even with the resistance, you might still be getting one-tapped. Whereas that would just allow you to just avoid taking the damage altogether. I'm just trying to help you out here. That's my thought.
Anya,
This is hard.
Anya does toss out the why not both.
That is also
Yeah, I
an
think I'll
option.
just get both.
They both take attunements, though,
That's
I
fine.
think. So keep that in mind.
Do I have anything that I need to attune to? I think I just have my... I don't have that much stuff to attune to in the first place.
Yeah, I would check. I wasn't sure how many attunement slots you had. That's why I was just throwing those out. Thank you for mentioning that.
Actually,
saying both,
I don't
by the
think
way.
I have anything I've attuned to.
No.
I don't see anything.
I'm at
Unless
max
I'm going
attunement.
crazy. No, I'm not attuned to anything. So, both rings, please. How much do they cost?
Cool. So that'll be 260 merit.
Oh wait. All right, I forgot. All right, I
You just
forgot.
got 300. You're fine.
Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you, Saber. These will be very useful.
Saber. He's sure.
Don't question it, Saber. You don't want to know.
Trust me, these are for a very important purpose.
Saber is sure it'll be fine.
Yes, it will.
You have more faith than I do, Saber.
And it's very much appreciated.
Saber,
Saber would look at Elmeth, who tried to speak.
do you have No, you're good. I was like, it came to my head midway when y'all were still doing stuff, so that's on me. That's why I stopped. By chance, you have an amulet of health or vitamin D? We have a
Saber will
certain
check.
cleric that might need more HP, more health, for reasons.
For reasons, he says.
Constantly damaging themselves. If we can boost the HP of Annabella, that would be smart.
Let me double check Annabella's sheet. Annabella says nothing in the background. They stand as a void.
They're just watching a moth fly by.
You don't know why, but they look angry.
The fuck did I do? God. They're always angry,
Not
though.
mad. They don't look mad at you yet.
Yet.
Mad resistance.
The fucking yet. Saber would just go. Saber would meander through his bag, sit there and think, and then he would pop out of his bag as he would discover he does actually have one amulet of vitamin D.
Mm-hmm.
He's
How much?
kind of surprised he has it. Saber would apologize, but it would be 180.
I can pay for it.
Yeah. Hey, I know it's like some people are like, that's a lot for a necklace. Yeah, he has one of them.
Yeah.
He scavenges random shit he finds and then sells it.
I'm gonna add these so she knows. I bought Annabelle an amulet of vitamin D. Make sure to add it to inventory and attune. Gives extra HP. Or don't. Up to you. I'm just trying to help out where I can. Ozara, is there anything you need?
Oh no, what you got?
I don't know what you got. He'd look the most like,
Do you have
What would
anything
be
maybe
helpful
to
me?
Do you have anything maybe to boost their ability to cast their spells a bit better? Or something of the sort?
Saber would sit there and tap his head in the most like, I think.
Quick question, Acrid. Do I add the current Ring of Acid resistance or?
Add the 2024,
Okay.
the new one.
All right. Cool.
Ring
What was the other ring called again?
of Evasion.
Thank you. All right. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah. Okay, Saber, how good thing you have here? You there? The fuck? Okay, Saber, you don't have the weaker version. You have like the mid tier. The fuck? There's 3 pluses to the item he could have had. He has the second. But God forbid, he has never seen the first tier. As he would pull out a tablet. Like a small, like, little stone tablet that would float when he releases it and puts it over the table.
Okay.
He'd go, Saber is aware that this would likely increase magical capabilities. It also seems to store arcane within it, and you can borrow that arcane. Saber is unsure how this all works, as Saber does not mess with shiny air waves. I.e. magic. He doesn't fuck with magic.
Fair enough.
How much?
So you ask how much. Saber would do you have any extras of this? That does not answer my question. You do not. That makes it more expensive. Saber would charge you 175. Okay, cool. Weirdly enough, y'all, there is a benefit to this campaign. Because since y'all don't have that much money, also weirdly enough, there is a max amount that he can charge for any item.
Huh.
That
Neat.
because he cannot actually surpass his most expensive item, that is his insurance, which is the 200. So nothing can cost more than 200.
Okay.
Let me remove 175. That is the wrong sheet.
Yeah, there's a fun little background mechanic that I can tell you all about.
And then inventory.
By the way,
Uh-huh.
I would like to ask
Yeah.
from Saber,
Yes.
since he is avoiding the Hive Mother, if for some reason, hypothetically, and I'm hoping this doesn't ever come to be, hypothetically, if we were to die and we had the death insurance thing, in an area that he refuses to go into, like the Hive Mother, would he come to rescue the said person so they don't get killed? Despite it being an area that he's not willing to go into. Because if that is a no, then I need to be asking the question of, is he willing to go into the Dragons area? Because Ellie has death insurance, but if he's not willing to go into the Dragons area, it doesn't matter.
Saber, are you willing to go into the Hive Mother's area if there's someone? Saber would sit there and he'd go, Saber is willing to go in to help, as it was bought. Saber follows through on his deal. But he will not stick around. Saber will leave. And take the insurance with.
So basically grab them and go rather than fight.
Yes.
That's good to know. As long as they're being brought away from the mess, that's what matters.
Saber will not remain to fight with the insurance. Saber will take them out of fight and out of danger.
Understood. 200 more merit. Buying death insurance on Uzara. Can you grab her soul if her body, like... Would that work
Saber
for
can
her?
manage.
Okay. Understood.
Saber will manage. How? Fuck if you know.
He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. Alright.
With this ancient soul-grabbing technique I just invented.
It's like the fucking the Teneth monks from fucking Batman getting in.
Mug, yeah.
Yeah. Just the most like how are you learning all this stuff from the monks? They're just making shit up. They're just trying to help this guy who's grieving.
Oh god.
Oh man.
So just as a reminder,
Mhm.
level 10 gets us a feat due to homebrew rules.
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah,
Oh shit! I'll
it
I'll
does.
find one later.
I've been thinking.
Oh, god, your religion. Anya, wait a minute.
Zara now has keen mind.
Heck yeah.
She has expertise in religion.
You know, Cracker's not even with proficiency in that. I gotta remember what feats I have already, actually. Because originally my plan was to get at 10th level Sharpshooter, but I already have Sharpshooter. Hmm. Yeah? Yeah, man? Yeah?
Oh.
Wait.
Sharpshooter?
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, I already have Sharpshooter though. I got it earlier into the thing than I was originally planning. Because I was like, well, what if somebody comes up close? Because Sharpshooter allows me to ignore close combat rules with an arrow. Which came in use, because dealing with that lynx would have been a big problem. I've gotten up close with, like, enemies, I think, twice now. So that Sharpshooter has actually come in handy.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, y'all have that.
Oh.
Zara has 5 extra bonus health.
I'm trying to find a good. I'm trying to find a feat that'll give me like extra charisma stuff.
Charisma?
Yes.
There's Actor, but I don't think Actor fits your character. You also wouldn't get much use out of it other than just the +1. At that point, you might as well just get an ability score feat.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's like Fey Touched. I know that boosts your charisma. You are from the Fey. That
I guess, but that's not.
Yeah.
I guess. Although the problem is my charisma's already at 20, so I guess this is rather pointless anyway.
Oh yeah, no, you won't be able to boost it. Like, well, actually, hold
Okay.
on. Is it level 10 or is it level 11 that we're able to boost it? It's level 11, right? That we can go past 20 stat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mood.
So
Okay.
in the next level, we'd be able to like try and push past that.
Okay.
Bora.
Noted. Okay.
I've got nothing else for Saber. I'm good to go to try and start heading for the dragon, but I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Dude. I can't. Y'all might get to the fucking dragon. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I told Issa, yeah, nothing big is gonna happen. It's fine that you gotta miss a day. It's all good.
No, fuck, it's not, because I can't actually do the encounters that would have slowed y'all down.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be. I guess we could like. I mean, if I had more money, I'd try and equip Savart a bit better, but I don't have any more merit to give. So, or Lulu. You just kind of gotta work with what they have.
Yeah, Saber would have actually, because they were a part of the group, they would have been given that 300 merit because it was just a mass
Yeah.
payment to the group. So actually, Savart and Lulu will look at shit to buy.
Zara would look at both of them and just. I still have 175, so if there's anything you two want that you don't have quite enough for, let me know. I can help.
I'm gonna real. Savart looks at fucking at Saber and just asks, like, you wouldn't happen to have a large maul in there, would you? Saber starts digging through his bag.
Right now, he's using the vicious.
The vicious war bag.
Yeah, we're just doing him pretty well so far. Like.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not better than the war pick. He's not gonna switch.
Yeah.
It's kind of the funny thing of like I've looked at the war pick and I'm like, technically, mechanically, because it's a war pick, he's always two-handing it because his hand's just that big.
Yeah. I do
There's
want
there's no real ability to two-hand the war pick for Samart.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, there's not really a way for him to do it, but technically this does mean he could dual-wield war picks. Let that sink in.
And get the versatile fucking die. So he's swinging for D10s.
Oh, man. Hey, Acrid, I got a question, by the way.
Yeah, what's up?
If I ever wanted to get, like, a great bow, because I know you have those, like, the bows that are literally the size of frickin' Almoth, would he need great weapon mastery for that?
So...
Does that require strength?
They typically have a minimum strength requirement.
Okay.
But I've got a workaround for you, man. It's okay.
Okay.
If it's a really light great bow, then no. But the typical great bows would.
Okay.
But he would know that the guy who actually taught him did use a great bow.
Yeah.
But it was a light one because he wasn't that strong.
Yeah, yeah.
And it fucked people up.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I do want to eventually try and get a great bow for Almoth because I think that'd be sick.
Hell yeah.
But I needed to make sure that I could actually use one to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so Saber would then, to Alma's horror, would lift a Dragon Slayer Maul.
God.
Ooh.
Boy. Well, if we need to kill the dragon.
If.
I'd rather not.
You would just hear Savar go, "We're not planning on killing the dragon, right?"
No. I'd rather not fight that thing.
Do you have anything else? Saber will check. Saber's not offering that one. No, Saber won't. No, Saber believes that might be racist.
I'm sorry?
What? What?
Saber would then pull out a giant Slayer Maul, which is technically what Savart classifies as.
Ogres are a form of giants, so yes, that would be a little awkward to hand someone something like that.
Yeah, since everyone asked, he's like, I mean, I'm being real. It's a fucking... It's designed to kill your
kind.
people.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to sell this to you.
Yeah, at least he's being considerate about it.
I'll be real. Savart can't even be mad because he only brought it out because people asked. So, like, Savart was like, the fuck? Oh. Yeah, no, I don't want that. No. No. God, his own weapon would be, if he got that, his own weapon would be extra effective against him.
Wow.
So he's like, I don't want that, no. God damn. Oh, what the...
Just...
He would pull out a... He would sit there and he would go, Does it have to be a hammer? Could be sword. It could be a sword, sure. So I have this sword. As Saber pulls out this great sword
Mm-hmm.
to offer. He's like, so I have this sword. Upon looking at it, it would be Savart would realize that it is a bloodshed greatsword.
Okay.
And he would very quickly buy it for 195.
Let's go.
As he will add a bloodshed greatsword to his inventory. And he will keep the war pick as an emergency.
Hell yeah.
The main reason why he wants to keep this greatsword is that it adds his con modifier to its damage.
That's useful.
And he can also use his hit die and add that to the he can roll a hit die and add that to the attack roll
Hell yeah.
to make sure his weapon hits.
I have found something that you might like. Acrid, 4 feet. Can I have gun mage adept? No.
Fucking no.
You know what Cracker is with a gun? You don't want him with a shotgun?
There is one feat that I think would be really good for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to tell you.
No, that's fair. I'm slowly skimming through the list that we have.
You skip one that I think would be good.
Yeah, but I'm also trying to do what makes sense for Crackers as a person, which is kind of the weird thing.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that one made sense.
I can't tell you.
Meanwhile, I still don't have any good ideas for feats.
I think it's called Iron. I think it's called Iron Hero. You scrolled past it.
Oh, I thought those were gun-only things. When you're attacked by a creature that's a CR higher level than you, we never use CRs, so I just wouldn't know if I get a +2 to the bonus for my armor class.
For CR, I just kind of run it like, what's the level of the creature?
Okay. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that's reduced one of your allies to 0 HP. Heroic Convention with you. When an enemy you can see takes a legendary action, you can use a reaction to intercede, preventing the intersection from happening. You would fucking hate me. You would hate me. I'm asking.
I already
this. Do you want? I know. Do you want me to have it? And are you?
No, but I'm still gonna. I'm not gonna stop you.
I'll keep it in mind. I'm gonna double check, but that might become it because there's only one other one that's really caught my eye so far, and that's been Speedy, which would give me more speed.
Okay, I have an idea. Okay, I have a feat. Okay, I know what feat I'm gonna get.
All
right.
Keen Mind.
Oh, we have 2 keen minders.
Oh, never mind.
No, you can still grab it, dude. No, it's just a feat. Go for it.
No. The problem is now that I think about it, Ellie's too stupid for that.
You can be wise and have a keen mind.
Yeah. There is wisdom is the ability to make choices. Intelligence is the actual storage of knowledge. Like, there's definitely a difference.
Ellie,
you can be intelligent and still be stupid.
Yeah.
Ellie has an intelligence of 9 and a wisdom of 13.
You can be intelligent and still be stupid.
Y'all can.
The reason why I say this, Ozara has an intelligence of 18.
Oh, that's fair.
She has a wisdom of 16. She just acts like a fucking idiot.
Oh, I have a good. Oh, I know what feat I'm gonna get.
Let's see.
Somehow I don't have lucky yet.
Yeah.
How do you not have lucky yet?
Because I kept taking ability score increases instead of fates. I'm
I
gonna
thought
get
that would
lucky.
have been like one of the first things your ass grabbed.
At least, surprisingly, I haven't needed it yet because Ellie's tanky enough for it to not matter. But I'm gonna get that.
Heck yeah.
Oh boy, now I can. You know what? This is great. Where's?
Let's see. Quick reflexes would
Here we
also
go.
be good, though.
There we go.
I'm being grappled! Ah!
Lucky time. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab
I
Iron
can't
Hero.
move.
He's just gonna
So-
hate me.
So this means I will get 4 points at which I can use advantage for.
Heck yeah.
I can get advantage on my charisma rolls for this dragon.
Let's go, dude.
I'm stacking the deck so far in my favor.
And I have a nat 1 to use at any point.
Only one.
Soon to be 3.
Where's I have 2 nat 20s to pull out at any opportunity.
Yeah.
He can just negate that with one of the nat
No,
one with the nat
I
one.
wouldn't.
Yeah, that would just be rude.
No, I wouldn't say that. That's mean.
You're mean.
I'm not that mean.
I beg to differ.
Eh. Alright. Well,
Mm-hmm.
as you guys all sort out your shit, I will have also the NPCs make their purchases. Lulu's gonna sit there and question what the fuck she should buy.
What will you buy?
Lulu is unsure.
I don't know for Lulu because I really don't know her build. So I weirdly can't throw out ideas because I genuinely don't know how she functions that well. Like,
Yeah, she doesn't.
yeah. Probably could upgrade her weapon, in all honesty. Maybe get her a ring.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Think that-
necrosis. Maybe get a ring of necrotic, if there is one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she'd ask for a ring of free action. And he would give it to her for 175.
Heck yeah.
So Lulu now has a ring that makes it so she doesn't suffer some effects.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ah.
She did ask about a necrotic resistance, and he does not have that.
Does he have a ring of fixing whatever is going on with her corruption?
Do you have cure for my stupid?
The darkness corrupting her. Oh no, that's just your stupidity. My bad.
Oh yeah, Ozara wanted to try a thing.
Huh.
She just walks up to Lulu, pokes her, and attempts to remove curse.
Oh.
Okay, you know what the spell does?
Huh.
Hits her with a question. Which one?
There's multiple?
The spell would pinpoint 3 different curses you can remove.
Reroll on 4. The third one.
Okay.
I mean, how many slots do you have? Because we'll probably have to
Two.
stay at Saber's place for the night anyways.
Yeah.
So you could probably do two of those if you want, right? Surely.
She probably will, but it is still that thing of she wanted to see, is there a curse to begin with?
Yeah.
So it would literally be that thing of she just walks up to Lulu,
Huh?
pokes her in the arm,
Why?
and just, oh. You've got 3 curses on you.
When?
I don't know.
Probably from.
I can remove them.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
That might explain why the lesser restoration was only doing so much. I was probably
I can
alleviating
remove
the
2
curse.
of them tonight and a 3rd one tomorrow,
That would be good.
if you want.
Okay. I can't be against you removing curses.
So the 3rd and the 2nd curse are no more.
Cool. Those will change some statistics about her.
Ozara would just, I don't know what removing them is gonna do, so you might feel a bit funny.
I feel better?
Yay!
Huh, I feel stronger. I don't know why.
Irina?
Woohoo!
Excellent.
I did it good!
Heck yeah. Irina.
As I will tell you, as Lulu's constitution is no longer nerfed, and her dex is no longer nerfed.
Nice.
As the curses were nerfing her stats.
Understood.
Oh my goodness, she now has a daily power.
Oh boy.
Oh, I gotta okay, I know
Yeah.
which one she has.
Are you sure?
I read a name and I'm like, that one.
Okay. I sure hope it
It's
actually fits. We'll find out. We'll find out.
Lamb to the slaughter.
Oh, the one Viper had. Okay, no, yeah, that's good. That's fitting.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
As Ozara figures out, nah, Lulu's cursed.
Lulu's very cursed. Lulu would buy the ring.
She buys the ring. What else?
And she buys a ring, and that's about it.
Okay. I'm imagining eventually we'll probably have to go sleep before we leave Saber to go to the Dragon's area.
Yes.
I will be asking one final question for Saber.
Yeah.
Which is a simple, if the dragon hits you, one, can you outrun the dragon? 2, can you take a hit from a dragon? That's an ancient.
Saber. He'd have to sit there for a second.
I'm asking because there's a shot we lose our merchant, y'all.
Goes in, saves Ellie, dies in the process.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Boy. You know, hey, Reed, just gonna let you know,
Yes?
man. You might not have those couple weeks to think.
What?
We might be approaching
What? Oh,
faster
fuck.
than expected.
Okay. All right. Shit. I haven't finished my speech. Just make it up.
Better figure it out. Improv is a son of a gun.
Come on, I can do it.
Forgetting I can artificially extend what we do.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Yeah, no,
You
I'm
all
just.
can do that.
We can. I'm genuinely just putting it out here for precautions. I just need an
That's fine.
answer.
I'm prepared. Ellie's prepared. Ellie's prepared to possibly meet her maker.
Cool. Saber.
If we're doing this
would...
now, we're doing this now.
I don't think y'all are. I don't think y'all are going
Okay.
straight to the dragon, luckily.
I'm
I
just
can
saying,
artificially extend how much time it takes.
Hold on.
Yep.
Saber would sit there and he'd go, Saber can't say he's tried getting hit by a mon, but Saber is relatively sure he can at least survive a hit.
All in favor of not risking Saber because that seems like a really bad idea.
I'm thinking.
Saber.
That seems like a really bad idea. Saber is like Merchant.
It is.
What would we do without him?
yeah.
And we still need to find his knife.
We still
Clear. Saber.
That's mainly why I'm asking the question. It's good to have the death insurance, but also it's not good for us to have a good chance of losing him.
That's a good point. We don't want to lose Saber.
No, it would dampen a lot of possibilities. If our group fails to deal with this whole problem on the island as a whole anyways, people are still going to need Saber. Losing him would not be good.
No.
Oh my
Unless we get a
god.
necromancer.
Dude. But y'all cancel Ellie's life insurance temporarily.
Dude.
Ellie's got a fucking totem. It's fine.
She does.
It doesn't matter if she can't run away fast enough.
Better throw that
Just
armor
look-
off quick.
She's got lucky. She can probably make it fast. That could probably help cover her tracks a little bit. Look, just a little bit.
Let's just hope that it goes well. Let's look for the positive. Let's hope it goes well. Yeah, I don't know where the party wants to go from here. Technically, it makes sense to go towards the dragon, but if Anya wants to do her wisps to kind of avoid doing the dragon immediately today.
I mean,
Zara wants to try to get in contact with Osmond, damn it.
that's
for it.
fine.
Give me a
go,
religion.
go for it.
If you get in contact with Osmond, I do want to deafen myself
Fuck!
and then... Okay.
Oh!
Oh. What'd you get?
She got a 4.
Okay, never mind.
I mean,
Never mind.
there's always a fortune gambit.
Oh
There
my
is.
god. Do you really want to
I don't
blow
like
that this
using
early?
them though.
Okay, so I guess it's the question of does not wanting to do it outweigh wanting to actually see this shit done?
I want to do it. I want to do it.
Now, we do know the base DC of this thing. The question is whether or not... I literally cannot, even with a nat 20, I cannot make the DC for the religion thing.
With a nat
even with
20, I
fortune
can.
gambit. Okay.
It requires a nat 20 for me.
My religion sucks ass, so I can't help
Well,
you. There.
Paladin.
I don't know why you're surprised by this.
It's
Ellie's
the
like-
Paladin.
Ellie's
But
the-
yeah, it's fine.
At least a deluded loon that is somehow a paladin.
It's less of she was religious to Vilva and more of like she just really wanted to fuck monsters and wanted a reason.
And trying to find her bestie. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It's
true.
the one bit of pathos she has.
She's the weirdest zealot I think I've ever run into in D&D. Because it's like,
What?
it's a zealot that's not religious, which is this weird medium ground that I've never seen before.
She's just a crazy person.
She's a nut job, but we love her.
Yes, we do.
I hate to say this because I hate to use them,
Uh-huh.
but it would actually be kind of important for her to be able to get in contact.
Okay.
Okay.
If this is happening, real quick, Acrid, can you tell me what music of the tracks you want me to put on, and just DM me when that segment is done, because I do not want to hear what the gods are saying to them, and vice versa. I want that. I want to be completely in the dark, personally.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you could unplug your headset so you can't hear it.
Then
Or just take your headset off.
That's what I'm going. I'm just going to take my headset off. That's why I'm saying you're going to need to text me because I won't.
Yeah, no,
stuff.
yeah.
And
No,
then
that
we'll
makes
just
sense.
DM you when
When you're good.
it's good.
Just let me know what music track you
music?
want on.
Yeah.
We have Midnight Library, Abyss, Duel, Cozy Tavern, which is going right now, and Tavern Dance.
I think
It's
Midnight Library.
Okay.
I think that's.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
I walk away. I'll have my phone on me.
Okay,
I'm
bye.
gonna lie on my bed.
Okay.
Reed, I hate to say this, but
What?
you're probably gonna have to
Deafen.
deafen.
And I'll DM
Alright.
you when you're good.
All right, cool.
Okay. So, Here's the-
Ozara sits down
and tries to get in contact with Osmond.
and tries desperately to reach out to Osmond.
And here's the fun little thing. A fun little effect that no one has actually tried. Because Saber has a passive effect. While within his camp, if you try to do stuff, you get guidance. You get a D4 on top of it.
Okay.
So, Saber's aid is actually a 3. Now, here's where this, with your nat 20 from Fortune itself, you get a 34, plus Saber's aid, netting you a 40.
That would be a 44, not a 34.
44, never mind. You don't. Saber's aid doesn't matter, you're at a 50. I suck at math. I don't know why my brain did the passive. Your passive is like a 10. I forgot there'd be an extra 10 there. I is the dub. But that is actually a real mechanic from Saber.
Oh, fancy.
He offers a guidance if you are at his camp and you're searching for stuff. So if you're like, I'm gonna try to find food. All right, cool. You get an extra D4 to your survival check because Saber helps in whatever way he can. He might not be able to do a lot, and it's not even an active thing from him. It's just Saber. He's like a weird, like, helpful being.
We love Saber.
He tries. And the thing that would happen then, as you would close your eyes, you would feel the world shift. Her connection is... She feels a connection be created. And she would honestly feel this flickering connection. That with the 50 you got, it is a connection that is created and does exist long enough for you to get to him.
Just kind of that thing of, no, I'm fucking going.
Yeah. It feels though like time is insane. Like she feels as if time will be short. Like there is a breach she has created to get out. And she weirdly feels that this is a gap that has been created and not just her current cry for help has escaped. As most of the gods are probably being bombarded with cries for help from however many people of any follower of any god that's been pulled into this. likely the god of earth, the god of nature. They all are probably being bombarded by people trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Which means all eyes are on this island.
All eyes will be on Toshin, and there isn't a damn thing they can do without nuking the island.
But at least they know where their people have gone.
Yeah. Certain gods might actually be able to help more than others, but that's to be seen. As the god you would see appear, as you would appear in a graveyard. There are sakura trees blooming all around. This wide open graveyard that in the middle of it, standing there, leaning against his sword, is, and I will grab his image, the judge himself, Osman, the god of the dead.
Since Nitz is not here, I will be the one describing. There is a man standing in a cemetery with a full suit of blackened and worn plate armor. It looks like at one point it was either a bronze or a gold. But the years have taken its toll, and so much of it is blackened, so much of it is worn. There are dents and nicks and pieces missing. His blade looks like a great sword or a claymore.
It's a claymore.
And it's got cracks and dents and chips missing, as years upon years of being wielded has just worn it down. He has a long black and red cape that is very much seen better days. As the ends of it are frayed, there are cuts through the entire thing. It is definitely battle worn. And upon his head, there is a helmet that looks like it was part of the original set, but again, blackened, worn, and barely hanging in there type of thing.
Yeah.
He's also got bits of fluff up near the shoulders.
Yeah. As something that would be known by her as his follower, is he was once immortal. When the world was created, he was asked to be the god of the dead. And he agreed. He was known to be a samurai. He was a very brutal samurai, but he was still a samurai or ronin. People aren't sure which. People are pretty sure he classified more probably as a ronin, as he probably didn't take orders from anyone.
Ozara, not knowing how much time she has, or how much information she can relay,
Yeah.
would just... I'm on the island of Toshin. There's a lot of us here, a lot of people who have been captured and taken here for whatever reason we don't know. Something happened that one of the tribes tried to kill the nature guardian of the island, as well as the dryad of the island. There's been an explosion of blight and nature and roots that can't be cut down easily. And we're trapped here with no way off the island or anybody getting to us. And it seems like any attempt we have of trying to contact you guys has been blocked through some sort of means. I barely got out. And I'm pretty sure every other god in the world is going to be bombarded. Because I know I've been trying to get in contact with you for months.
Osman would look at her, and she can genuinely tell. One, that's a lot of fucking information, very short period of time. She would also know Osmond isn't much of a talker. Like,
Yeah.
as a god, he's a very quiet person.
He would also be the one to refer to her by her real name.
Yes. And I got to pull that up because I...
Where did I put it? Here we go. Aaron Dursk.
Yeah, he would... She'd feel her connection beginning to crack.
She looks distressed.
She would see him lean against his sword and bring up his hand as he would snap his finger. As he would go, Aaron. And she is yanked out of his domain as the connection is forcibly severed.
The last thing he hears is just her screaming no
Yeah.
as she's forced back.
And upon opening her eyes, we're not done. Because Osmond did something. As she would see floating in front of her, held up by a skeletal hand that no one seems to be able to see, is a black orb.
She would
Which-
reach out with both hands to take the orb and pull it to her.
Yeah, so I know that this is, as you would grab the orb, it would get crushed, which would initialize the message that he sent through it. As for anyone out there who wishes to, visualize this, you can kind of think of like Hades messages. That's kind of what you're getting. But it would be a message from Osmond. As he would just go, Aaron, I don't know where you went. I don't know what happened, but I could tell we had limited time, so I didn't try to speak. I instead sent this. I don't know what's happening with where you are. My connection to you was as fleeting as your experience was talking to me. But even in that short time, I was still able to do what I can. So I have. There are now things that'll be capable of helping you. All you need to say is I accept your aid. And should you wish to call upon everything you've gotten the aid from, I know you don't know what I mean, but if you wish to pull on everything all at once, you can say, I accept all of your aid. I haven't been able to do much because I only had a few seconds. But I was able to place this here for you. And I can communicate with your family. This... I am unsure of how things will proceed beyond where you are. But I have faith in your capabilities. This is what aid I can offer. and she would feel the message, and as those 2 lines would now become available to you, as you get a special mechanic, which was the reward for actually reaching out to your god.
Yay!
Yes, I actually slapped a reward on top of this because I was like, no, it makes sense. No, it makes sense to, you know.
She would sit there for a second and just, I accept all of your aid.
So I will say this, and I actually forgot to say this. He would go, if you're in a time of need.
Oh, okay.
So he would also recommend, he will, I do not know how much aid you have available, but from what I could immediately tell, you've definitely accrued quite a bit. So if you're in a time of need, you can call on their aid. As it would essentially be in groups. There are groups of aid you can get, and they are in the order in which you acquired them. I have had to make a note list of this damn order, so I don't forget.
All of the souls she's laid to rest.
Uh-huh. Each section is its own group.
She's laid to rest a lot of souls.
Uh-huh. Some of them some have been included in the list, some haven't, so it's a weird one. But yeah. Cool, I can now ping everyone. That's Ozara's experience. Also, but and then yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Woohoo. I
So
need
how
to get
fun-
Nits. I need to get Nits back. Oh boy. Yeah.
Okay.
I've DM'd him. Here's the hopes that he returns and hasn't gone off to Narnia. Yeah. What did you want to say, Reed? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
What? No. What? No. Did Anya have a good talk with her god?
In a sort.
As much of a talk as it could be.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Gods are. That's fair. Gods are fickle.
Also, this island sucks ass.
Yeah, that's moot. Yeah, that's cool. Well,
It's
elite.
something she'll explain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it'll be pretty fucking obvious that she was able to get in contact.
Good.
We just need to get Nits back.
Because I don't feel like explaining it more than once.
Alright. I'm back.
Okay.
Hey!
Yeah, he's back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Whoop.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, as that was good on both of you. Deafened and walked away.
Yep.
Yeah.
As our...
So,
I don't know why. My brain just pictured Nits walking out of his own room and then just sitting there watching YouTube on his phone.
I basically just kind of like muted my headset so I couldn't hear. So I can do that. I have an audio wheel on it, so I just completely made it so that I couldn't hear anything on the headset, took it off, set it to the side, laid on my bed for a bit, and then just started scrolling for clothing ideas.
So, you guys would see as Ozara makes her way back to you. It looks like she's been crying.
Okay.
As
Oh dear.
she returns. It doesn't look like it's sadness. It looks kind of like tears of relief.
Yeah. Feel like Crackers would kind of just glance her way and then probably just ask, "Are you good?"
I got in contact with Osmond.
Okay.
Finally.
That's good. Any information on what's going on?
The gods are as in the dark as we are.
Hmm.
But it felt like mine wasn't the only voice who finally broke through.
So someone else
Oh.
has managed to talk with Osmond specifically, or with one of the other gods?
All of the souls that have tried to reach out to their gods, their voices finally got through.
Souls,
Which
as in-
means all of the gods are going to be looking towards Toshin.
Looking towards what?
Tosha, the island.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no
Sorry, I
problem.
forgot the name of
No,
it.
you're good, you're good.
Okay.
That does lead the question. When you say souls, souls of the dead
All of the
or
people,
the living?
both.
Okay.
Oh!
Anyone who has tried to contact their god, your cries are now being sent.
So we're breaking through
Oh.
the barrier?
Well, that's convenient.
That's too
I-
convenient.
Oh.
It was only for a moment.
What would cause it to
I
break
managed to say what I could, but as soon as I said everything I could, Osmond got one word and I was forced back.
through? I have a bad feeling about this. I have a really bad feeling about this.
Some god's about to get hit with spam calls.
There was one good thing that came of it. And this also falls under why I'm so specific and why I'm so adamant about helping the souls get to rest.
Oh. Oh dear.
One of the things that happens for us, particularly those of us who help the souls, each soul we help can later give us help
Mm-hmm.
if they choose. With all of the souls here on this island that have been trapped for so long, finally finding peace. That is a lot of people who can now in turn help me. Help us.
There's some good that's coming of it. But
Correct.
my curiosity comes into... Okay, so on the bright side, there's that. And the gods know about what's happening now. Even if they don't know exactly what is going on, they at least know that something is happening.
They know that their followers have not just disappeared.
Which is a good thing.
Something happened.
The concern, however, the barrier from what we learned was keeping mana in. Either us taking down the things we have taken down, those two creatures, aka the fungi and root maw. If destroying them is maybe weakening the barrier, then that would be a good thing. Maybe that's why they could pass through. On the other hand, if this is a sign of it ramping up to become worse, or if too much mana is building up, then we have a new problem. I'm not an expert, so I obviously have no way of looking into that. But
I
either,
think this could be more of a good thing.
I'm hoping. We should keep our...
I know when. Sorry.
You're good. We should keep our minds open just in case. Because we have no way of telling what is correct. Since we have no idea how this magic is completely working. Or what caused it. We have theories. But it doesn't mean we can fully trust it.
I know when I finally got through, it was like I ripped a hole through a barrier. If I'm correct, I think that might have released some of the mana that was building up from everybody trying to contact their god.
I'm hoping so.
I cannot say for certain, as I do not know the ramifications that this has. But chances are there will be some of the gods that can at least attempt to help. But at the same time, for the people that have gone missing, their gods now know where they went and can tell those of importance what has happened.
There's nothing else really
Which-
that I have to say to it, but yeah.
Neither do I.
Which means
honestly.
it won't just be the gods paying attention. It'll likely be the entire world.
Oh, great.
Granted,
Really?
I don't know if the world can do anything about this if they're on the outside, but at the very least, if
Maybe
people
they can
notice-
find a way to break the barrier.
Maybe, but at the very least, if someone knows about the situation and they get brought into here, they're less likely to die. So that's no matter what a benefit.
Correct.
No, the only
There is
people...
less likely to be a panic.
Yes. The only people that are more likely or probably have a chance to break a barrier like this would probably be the people from the kingdom of... I think it's called Rathia? They're known for magic. That's kind of their whole shtick. But last time I checked, they weren't exactly buddy-buddy with us. They're kind of a neutral party. So I don't
Maybe
know if
not.
they care.
Maybe not, but I'm sure all of the gods have people who've been taken.
Possibly.
If
we're
anybody can convince them to help, it will be the gods who sit there and go, do this. You're the only ones who can.
If we're lucky, hopefully that kingdom is very religious. I don't know the semantics. I know they're relatively stuck up and have been known to exile people. I know that. But I don't know how religious they are. If we're lucky, they have clerics galore. Here's
At the
hoping.
same time, considering people have been pulled from everywhere, it's more than likely a few of their people have ended up here as well. That
Possible.
information of what happened to them might be enough to drive them to actually do something, to prevent others of theirs from being taken.
Possible. I think it partially will come into play of how the society functions. But again, I'm not from there. I don't know their exact culture and how close they hold their people.
I couldn't say.
Here's hoping. As far as I know, I haven't run into any people that have been from Rathia here. but I don't know if they can form and spawn into other areas. I've seen a lot of people appear in my original base, but I don't know if that's the case, if they can appear in other areas.
They could also just not be stating where they're from.
Perchance. Fact is, we've had more marshals than anything else. That's more what I can at least assume. Because if they're marshal from that country, they get exiled. You have to be able to cast magic. That much I do know.
Yeah.
Regardless, with the thousands of voices now being heard, we might have a chance.
Maybe.
As small as it is.
I hope that Seer's dead. I want to kill him so bad. Fucking dimwit.
What I do know is that Osmond, at the very least, is aware of the basis of what we know. People are being taken, we appear on Toshin, and it was because one of the tribes decided to try to kill the Nature Guardian and his Dryad.
To be honest, I'm surprised they weren't in contact with the Lantern Keeper, because the Lantern Keeper knew what was going on to a degree. The only reason why I ever followed him was because this was already going on. He broke through the veil to reach me. And he gave me that lantern. That now
It's
is
possible
helping with a
that they
buffer.
didn't think about that.
It's possible. I say it because it's a two-way train. Surprised the Lantern Keeper didn't reach out to them either.
He might not have known just how large of a scale it was.
It's possible.
If he could break through, who's to say that some of the stronger gods couldn't as well?
He typically comes to worlds where they don't exactly look like they're in the best shape. Meaning, if we fail to handle this situation, I don't know how long it can continue to spiral. But if he's here, it's not a good sign for the world. He's one of the weaker Eldritch gods. I've been contemplating this for a while. He was able to break through. I was surprised that some of the stronger ones hadn't tried. Maybe they just don't have people here. Because I know if he was able to, they definitely have the power. Or at least I would imagine they would. Maybe they just didn't care.
Unless there's something unique to the Lantern Keeper.
Possibly. I only spoke with him one time. So I only have a finite amount of information about that god.
That just lends credence to the, if he could break through, surely some of the others could as well.
Surely. Here's hoping. Maybe just calling some random gods' names out would make it. I don't know. I don't know how gods work.
Calling random names doesn't always work. You need to call specifically to whom you follow.
I follow no one.
And yet the Lantern Keeper reached out to you.
Correct. No, honestly, I didn't know he existed till this whole thing started anyways.
Which means he saw something in you that was unique.
Not sure what. Probably, maybe the divine sense. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, I'm just
Probably.
an everyday person. If he wanted a warrior, he would have grabbed, as much as I hate to say the bastard's name, Dosgoth.
A warrior would not have your foresight.
That's true.
As much as you hate to admit it, you are not just a normal person. You are unique in your own ways, and you are special in those ways as well. There are very few who can see the future, and even fewer who know how to work with it.
We learned that from the seer.
Don't discredit yourself. Don't discredit yourself just yet.
Well, hopefully we don't die. That's the big thing. Handle the situation. We'll get through it.
With the assistance I can call upon at any time, I get the feeling we will have a somewhat easier time trying to get through some of these.
Hopefully so.
Oh boy.
Though I do not know how many instances I can call upon their aid.
So it might be more finite.
More than likely.
Understood. We should use it sparingly then.
Yes, only in times of need.
Then we shall.
Well.
Welly, well.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Ellie's standing there, menacingly.
Ellie's
What
Ellie's
use
standing.
that totem?
Ellie's
Talking to you,
standing.
Totem.
Yeah.
Don't agree with me.
She does
Don't
have
agree
a stealth
with me.
totem. She pulled a Drax.
Pull it
She
into
stood
rat.
so perfectly still that she became invisible.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fair.
No, she's busy. She's busy, like, pacing to herself, trying to practice speech.
Bro. That's
Like,
fair. It's like,
thinking of.
it's over here, like, they're theorizing, talking about this big thing, her being like, okay, now how am I going to talk to this dragon? How am I going to make this
If you think of it like this. This is something that is far beyond her what she can directly influence. So she might as well focus on what she can deal with.
That's fair enough.
Like that's what the god's job is, to figure this stuff out that measly little mortals cannot.
Fair.
So, just let the adults deal with it.
Adults.
I need an adult
Or
in
the-
her
or the-
adult.
Let
I
super,
need an adult.
Gods
You're
are
an
su-
adult. I need
gods
an
are
adult.
super
You're an
adults.
adult.
I just want to put it out there. I love how the person who is the oldest of this group goes, let the adults figure it out.
gods are super adults. We know this.
True.
Meanwhile, the fucking youngest of the group sitting there going, yeah, so I've been trying to reach out to my god for several months.
I have to
Yeah.
Finally
post
broke
out.
through, found out all of this information, and passed on said information.
Where's the
Oh
quotes?
yeah.
Gods are super adults.
So,
Mhm.
does Azara want to pop her totem?
She might as fucking well.
Alright. So, the next morning, y'all have discussions, and Azara will use her totem.
The next morning, Ozara walks up to Lulu, pokes her again, and gets rid of the third curse.
Cool, I'll adjust her stat sheet accordingly.
And just, there you go. All 3 curses gone.
Thank you.
Glad to help.
I feel myself again.
Yay!
Oh my goodness, my vision is clearer.
Woohoo!
As her wisdom is no longer nerfed.
Excellent.
And
Woo!
Whoa.
That was the helpful.
her dex got a tiny increase.
Fuck yeah! I
Heck
was the
yeah.
helpful.
Yeah, y'all did it. Try.
I've been wanting to do that for a while, but I kept forgetting.
That's fair.
So it was literally just that thing of, no, I'm doing it now.
Yeah, you're gonna pop your totem. The wisp sits there for a second, as if confused, and then starts moving.
Following a wisp.
Mm-hmm.
So does the rest of the party follow or no?
Yes.
No, I
All
walk
right.
away. No.
Fair enough. All right. So the wisp actually does something that y'all aren't gonna like.
Oh no.
It wanders onto the off of the land.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It typically goes off the path.
As it just goes this way, as it seems to be taking very specific routes, and y'all would realize that even though you can't see into the water, where the wisp is traveling is actually not that deep. It looks deep because it's just dark water,
Murky.
but
there is solid
super
ground.
murky. There is ground underneath it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like a foot deep of water you're walking on. Walking in.
Ozara follows the wisp.
Rusty, however, abandons y'all.
What?
He can't. Water.
Rusty stays with
Saber.
Saber.
Yeah, no, he
Saber and
hits
Annabella.
the. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. Rusty hits the hardest. Ha! Cute.
No!
Walks away.
Yeah.
Grabs Annabella and sits him down.
Like, it is the hardest. You got me fucked up. No,
Not touching that, bud.
y'all can go die. I'm good.
Oh boy.
As y'all would wander out, following the wisp into the water, as ripples travel in every direction
Oh no no no
from
no, no, no.
y'all.
God damn it.
It's
Mhm.
fine. They're traveling away from us.
Okay.
It's only a problem if it starts traveling towards us.
Still bad
Okay.
because if anything's out there, it's gonna feel it.
Yep.
Just not the vision.
No, but as y'all would travel, the wisp would then crank a left
Uh-huh.
and then crank a right, and they're both just like, we go this way. And the most like, this is safe ground.
Ozara follows. Exactly.
Oh boy.
Svart starts to slightly start to fall behind as the tiny land bridge that this wisp is like, yep, perfectly safe. The guy who classifies as a large going, I beg to fucking pardon.
I feel like maybe Svart should just run back as well.
Savart might actually. Savart, you leave. Like, it's almost just like, we're only like an hour into this. Yeah, no. He's going to respectfully back the fuck out.
That's fair.
Timmy and Tommy just stop
Understandable.
at where the wisp turns.
Yeah.
Just kind of as a make it to this point, make it to this point, make it to this point.
Yeah. Which actually, there'd be a point where you guys would realize you're walking on sunken logs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's
Ozara's just doing this.
not
Like,
actual
arms
dirt.
out to the side, just walking along it like a balance beam.
Yeah. Luckily, because this is not rushing water, it's just stagnant. There's not really any check y'all need to do.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing influence y'all from falling.
Yeah, but it's
Mm.
still that thing of potentially slippery log because of algae or moss or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Let her have her fun of walking around like she's on a balance beam.
Oh, she can absolutely have her fun.
She's chaotic neutral for fuck's sake.
Yeah, Lulu fucking hates it because when Lulu goes across it, it shifts because of her weight.
Mm-hmm. Probably same for Ellie, because heavy plate.
Yeah.
Actually. Integrity log.
Okay.
Hey,
This
Ellie,
should be good. Yeah.
can you give me an acrobatics check?
Uh-oh, fuck me. All right.
Man, screws you over,
15.
my
Ooh,
Benji.
15.
I want to point out that I have a +0.
Dude, I just love Nits just hitting me. I may have fucked you over, my bad.
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, man.
That looked like it was gonna stop on 1, and then 7, and then 15.
Hey,
Oh.
you got the 15. You are fine. The log shifts semi-violently, having been probably dislodged from where it was by Lulu, and now it is properly dislodged by you. However, you make it across fine.
Yay!
Timmy
Excellent.
marks, like Timmy pulls up a stick and sets it down and like sticks it into the ground in the most like. So when y'all come back,
Timmy and Tommy both, as they're going across the logs, just like find a large stick that's like thick but also really long.
yeah,
And they just shove it into the ground where that one bit dislodged.
yeah. So it's like, hey, here, be careful. You might be swimming. We don't know.
And then they just float back and continue acting as guides to help.
Yeah. Which, upon further traveling, this is something else you've done, Anya.
Huh?
As everyone else would start to see, floating there above the water, which the wisp would stop and float above it in the most like, I found it. This is the thing. Okay, bye.
Mm-hmm.
What is the thing?
As floating there above it, being held up by bones, is a green orb.
Bones?
As bones are holding up this orb, and it is waiting.
She
Okay.
walks over to it.
So, anyone who wants to give me a religion check, realize what you're looking at.
I was
Oh,
going to
yeah.
do something else.
What do you want to do?
Arcana check.
Dirty
I don't
20.
trust it.
That's
I
fair.
got a dirty.
27.
Damn.
Dirty 16.
All right, so go ahead. Dirty 16. Okay, we're gonna hit up that Arcana because it's separate. Because it's a separate check, and we'll also give more information. How's that? With that Dirty 16 and Arcana, you would realize that this orb is radiating acid and magic, as well as undead.
Okay.
But it also seems to be quite a powerful version of it. Like it's connected to something quite powerful.
Okay.
Like it doesn't seem connected to that of like a dragon, like the dragon. This is something very different.
Yeah.
As Crackers would be able to kind of piece out that this might actually be connected to a god.
Okay.
Okay.
So that dirty 20 from
As Ellie would start to piece out. This is an orb. Also piecing out that this is likely a message orb from a god. And for Ellie, you would remember, you would get to obviously you get this information that this is likely connected to that of Jinx, the god of the undead.
Oh.
So, with Ozara's fuck off
27. Yeah. Ozara would get that information, and Ozara would also realize that something Ellie unfortunately missed by like 2. I'm sorry
Damn
to
it.
say that. There's 2 possibilities that this orb is because of the way it's designed, and it's a lot more energetic than the one she saw. This orb isn't just a message and activating a passive effect. This might be a challenge orb from Genex to offer a boon or a benefit if you guys are successful. It is not uncommon for the gods to issue challenges to challenge a group if the group is trying to do something difficult and the god wishes to help, but they can't just give the help. They have to force the party to earn it. And if perchance the god of the dead received a fuck ton of information, suddenly there is one particular god who sits back to back with Osman, that being the god of the undead, being Genex, meaning he would be the first to realize that there is an opening. He's also extremely chaotic, meaning he definitely would have put this here as a sort of, here, I'll help.
Oh boy.
Ozara would just, oh, Geniax either sent a message or is offering a challenge for us.
A challenge? What sort of
Because of
challenge?
the amount of energy, I think this is a challenge one. We don't know what the challenge is going to be until we activate it.
Oh,
But if we succeed in the challenge, it'll actually give us a boon. This is the god's way of saying, I want to help, but I can't directly help, so I'm making you earn my help.
is there a penalty of death if we fail?
No, not usually.
Not
I can
usually.
Reed, my man, you broke me. That fucking broke me. Not usually, but
What do you mean by that?
that got me. That shouldn't have
Answer the
got
question.
me.
It's a pretty fair question.
That's
Yeah.
great job, Reed. Excellent. Keep up your reactiveness. It's great.
Thank you for maintaining character with that. I was hoping
Okay.
somebody would.
Okay.
You're great. You're awesome, Reed. The thing that Ozara would also realize is, knowing Genex, this is not the only one. So other groups now might run into these, because he's probably scattered a bunch of them in the couple seconds he had. He's probably launched a fuck ton in here. It might be also him trying to use some of that undead energy that's sitting and actually trying to put it into something, which might actually help the island handle all the unused energy that's just sitting there. So it might be his way of helping.
Ozara would also just... Oh yeah, and something else to this. This takes some of the energy of whomever it is and actually puts it to use instead of just having it sit there stagnant. So there's probably a bunch of these just floating around from Geniax as he's trying to help. Which means using these would actually be really good. But also that means if there's any other groups out there that are still around, they're probably finding them too.
Right.
Usually these don't come with death as a possibility. Considering it's from the god of the undead, who's so closely associated with the god of the dead, there's a possibility. I just don't know what the percentage is.
Hopefully it's not the latter.
So, this is where the party can have a choice. You can ignore the orb. It is not required you interact with it. It is not required you do anything with it. It is a challenge that Geniax, the god of the undead, being the chaotic bastard he is, has put it out here as an additional way you guys could possibly gain strength. Or another thing, considering it's undead, it might summon undead that are in the area, which if y'all defeat them, then Ozara could probably put those fucking bodies to rest.
Okay.
Ozara
enough.
wants to touch it.
I'm asking if y'all want to interact with it or not.
Sure.
Oh,
Ozara wants to touch the orb.
Ozara wants to touch.
I am the last person who can possibly dispute touching stupid things considering what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
zero
Alvin!
legs to stand on.
He's
Zero
fine with
legs.
it.
Yeah, you right. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. It would be that thing of Elmith and Ellie would both see Ozara start to reach for it and stop as a stop me now or I'm going to activate.
I'm gonna poke it.
You have
Ellie-
10
Ellie-
seconds before I touch it.
Ellie just shrugs.
He just like shoots
Oh,
you
yeah.
for it, like, go. Do it already.
She grabs the orb on either side.
Cool. So there would be a flash, and I'll actually get to send an image for you guys.
Yay!
As for a fraction of a second, the image of a god would flash in everyone's head. As you would also start to hear his voice, as there's a message that is dormant with the orb. The funny thing is the god can change the message if the orb's there. It's like a thing of, sure, he doesn't know what's around the orb or kind of exactly where the orb is, but he knows the orb exists.
Yeah.
It's that thing of the orb gains the information of the surroundings.
Yeah. So when you crush the orb, the ground itself, the bones would turn to dust, for one, as you would feel the ground underneath you start to rumble, as it seems like probably a platform is made under the water,
Yeah.
likely out of bone. So y'all aren't fighting in neck-deep water, or doing anything in neck-deep water.
I feel like they honestly kind of rise a bit out of the water. Just
They rise slightly. The platform's still under the water, so there's like about a 3-inch deep layer of water.
she would just, no, he made a platform for us.
As you guys would be seeing this guy briefly.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Alright.
not agreed.
We see. Download. Thank you. Please. Do your thing. Thank you. Thank you, computer. Why is this
Sorry.
image so big compared to the others? I've got to downsize it several times. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Ozara just passively, oh, hi, Geniax.
So you're looking at a human, or human, quote unquote. Kind of dull gray skin, black hair, short, kind of messy. Think of like anime character type of short. So it's not like short, but it's like it's there. But it is bushy. He's got like, I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a dress shirt of some sort, but it's weirdly kind of like torn to the point where it's more of a crop top at this point by the looks of it. He's got a black necklace with a little cross on it. Some like golden ornaments, one around his left bicep, and then basically just like gauntlets on both hands. I'm trying to figure out what's going on for that lower body bit. I'm actually not sure. That might be a skirt.
It's like a cloak. It's like a cloak of pants.
Maybe. I mean, it's your god. I don't. There's gold chains going around his hips. And I don't see any. I can't tell if. The reason why I'm saying I didn't know if it was a skirt is I see no legs. So I can't guess if it's like pants and then just a robe covering the entire bottom half. Or
Yeah,
if it's more just like a maxwell
There-
skirt.
It does cut off the where his legs would be, unfortunately.
It does kind of
Yeah.
show a bit of where the legs would be, and there is a definite split.
Yeah. These colors are really hard for me,
But-
I'm not gonna lie. So I actually don't really
That's
know what
why I'm
looking at.
kind of stepping in as a
Yeah.
no. There is a definite split, so these were or are pants, so to speak. But it looks like the tattered remains of the cloak was just kind of wrapped around to help keep some of this in place, and then chains were added to kind of act as a belt.
Gotcha.
I apologize.
You're good.
This is really bad for somebody who's colorblind.
Yeah,
I'm
not
sorry.
gonna lie,
There
yeah.
is a lot of greens, blacks, and blues.
Yeah. I didn't
God,
even
I
see
know
any
what God
blues,
died
I'm not
first.
gonna lie.
I know what God dies first.
Damn.
Yet, like I said, there's a lot of greens, blacks, and blues. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm gonna help a bud out, because this is
Yeah.
not conducive for colorblind people.
Definitely
I'm
not.
sorry.
Yeah.
You're good. It's not like, I mean, it's just a random image you found and you're using it for them, so.
Yeah. So I was an image. I was like, this fits with the vibe I'm going for.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately,
It
I
is
know
what
what
it
God now dies for.
is.
As they would just hear a, oh. So someone did activate one of my orbs. Good. Hi. I don't know. You can't hear me, but I can't hear you, but you can hear me, and that's a pity for you. So here's the quick options. You can choose the simple, the easier option, the mildly difficult, or the hard choice. I'll give you three. There's three different difficulties to this challenge I've offered. The hardest one's a combat. The medium one is a combat as well, and the easiest is a survive. That's about the best for information I can give you, but I can tell you that reward-wise, the easiest one obviously will offer the least. And it only gets better the harder the option you pick. However, this orb only has enough energy to activate one of them, and then it will dissipate. And there's a lot of these orbs around. However, to ensure that other groups have chances, you can only encounter a few of them.
Wow.
So, some of the orbs will remain dormant if your group is around them. That's what that tells you. As the orb would be like, no, I can't, no, they already found, like, 2 in this area. Fuck you. No. But you guys can pick which difficulty y'all want.
Do we get any kind of hint as to what the three difficulties would entail?
So he did mention that the hardest, and the middle one are both combat is the challenge. And the easiest is a survival challenge, meaning there will likely be an elemental effect that'll activate and y'all have to survive for a minute. Which, if you get sent to 0, will likely mean you are knocked out and not outright killed.
Whereas, depending on the combat, you could potentially be killed.
Probably,
That's
but you might be knocked out and then you will just become inert, as a combat arena would not let you die. It would just be, no, you're at 0, you're out of the fight.
You're kind of stuck off to the corner.
You're stabilized, you just can't do anything.
Yeah.
Because again, he's not, and if everyone is knocked out, then the challenge is just failed and that's it.
No one
Like, you'd
succeeds.
probably wake up with half HP. Like, he's not
Okay.
trying to kill you. He's unironically trying to help. It's just Geniax isn't exactly a good person, so he's like, I'm gonna try.
I still have to do something.
Yeah. Considering what his, it is known that while, yes, Geniax is the god of the undead, he is more than known for his affinity for acid. So the survival would likely include acid as its primary element of damage. That is just information I give because that's the god you're dealing with.
Yeah.
It's the god of the world. Y'all would know basic information.
I mean, I'm down to do medium. I don't think we should do hard if we're missing a PC.
I don't think so either. Medium seems good.
Yeah, medium seems good.
Yeah.
Y'all are also down 2 NPCs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
y'all have Lulu.
Yep.
And a dream.
Should we do easy?
No.
No.
Too easy. I don't know if it would be
Too
worth
easy.
the reward at that point.
Good point. Medium it is.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Ozara would make the selection of medium.
Cool. There'd be like a small little, like, unironically from the orb, like 3 bone hands appear and hold out like small glowing runes. There's like on the palm it says like 1, 2, and 3. And you'd realize something. There is nothing determining, what this number means. It just says the number. Which tells y'all Geniax just fucking expects you to remember
Oh boy.
the order in which you were told, which you luckily it's easy. It's the easy, middle, hard. It's 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
in difficulties, typically. But if you forget, like, which one was the survival, the number won't tell you.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you would make the selection of 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You would see the orb sit there and cycle side to side as the other 2 hands would just dissolve into dust. As the orb would then sink into the ground, and you would see bones start to rattle and roll from off of the platform, as it's likely just pulling the bones from around and just shit from out of the water
Okay.
to build a thing. As it puts together and even slaps on some, like, scrap metal that it finds. As it builds an undead creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys would see... Oh, Geniax's
See nothing.
challenge. You'd right, because I can't spell challenge. It has an E.
Oh, this should be good.
I'm gonna put the picture up.
Ooh.
It's like a skeletal creature with a bunch of flesh. I really don't know how to describe this thing. Like, its face is skeletal, the rest is just fleshy. Kinda looks like a brute. It's got what looks to be probably armor made of stone, I guess. It's got like big
Like
shoulder pads with spikes. Bracelets. 2 on the left side, 1 going around the forearm. When I say bracelets, they're like fucking massive. Almost more like shaped like handcuffs in the way that they're made. But they got spikes coming out of them, 1 on the right forearm area for the right arm. Bunch of chains going all around him, around the neck, going down the torso. And he's got like, I think that's a sword that he's holding in his right hand, though he's holding the blade. It's an undead, so it doesn't matter. And the left, where he's just holding a chain that has a giant ball with points on it. I think it's the best way to
Almost
describe that.
reminds me of an undead barbaric gladiator.
Yeah.
That is a good comparison, yeah.
That or just an inmate.
Yeah, or prisoner.
Yeah. Honestly,
I
inmates
was
were
going for
oftentimes
something not
thrown-
prison related.
I mean, okay. I was just gonna say that, like, typically they kind of get thrown into Colosseums in medieval times anyway, so they kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. As this creature would appear, you get the feeling it might have showed up in the hard choice as well, except it probably wouldn't have been alone.
Fair enough.
As
Well, there's our challenge.
as the party can roll an initiative. Oh boy.
I'm guessing it's not a group
As-
initiative. I'm guessing it's separate initiatives, correct?
Rolling
Yes.
initiative. Here we
It'll
go.
be separate.
I need
13.
to get-
Fucking hell, that's a
damn.
19. Wow,
Oh,
I'm getting good rolls.
The fuck?
Wow, I'm getting good rolls today. Holy hell.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond likes you today.
Yes, it does.
Don't burn your luck.
I have so many methods to stack the luck in my favor for next week.
You're gonna need it.
Oh, yes. And it will be worth it.
Oh god. Okay. So. Okay, and then what is yours, Elmeth?
I got a 23.
Okay.
Oh, there's new dice for D&D Beyond.
Oh god.
Fuzzy set. Oh my god, this is amazing.
What the hell? Alright. It's fun fact, everyone. Alright. There you guys go. As it'll be Almuth, Ellie, Lulu, Skello, and then Ozara.
Okay.
Aww.
Alright. Here we go.
As the platform is about a 50-foot wide ring,
Uh-huh.
and you guys are on one side, it is on the other, as there's about a 20-foot distance between y'all.
Understood. I will be casting second level Ensnaring Strike. And then
Oh god.
launching 2 shots.
No.
That is a dirty 29 to hit. And a dirty 16.
The 29 will hit.
Okay. So it can roll me a strength save. And it would take... Hey, Dice, can you finish rolling? You're sitting on the floor. Just... Okay, I just don't get to know what it gave me. Even though I technically know I can just add it myself manually. It's 9. It
Gave you a 4.
Yeah, no, like, it didn't give me the chat bubble thing. Like, when it says, like, what the total is, it didn't do that.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it popped up with I saw it pop up in the chat.
Yeah, it didn't
Popped
give it
up
to
for
me.
me.
Yeah, so 4 plus 5, 9. So it does 9 piercing. It needs to be a strength save of 17.
Okay, it will succeed.
Okay. Yeah, that's the end of my turn then.
Okay. Next up, Ellie, what do you do?
All right. What I do is I act. Is 1 second. I activate with my bonus. With my bonus action, I prepare Searing Smite, 3rd level.
Okay.
First, I need to hit the fucking thing.
Yeah.
With my Arc Pike. 16 to hit?
It would not hit. It would bounce off of it.
Shit. Well, I have a second attack.
Yeah.
God damn it! It's a 15.
Yeah, that bounces, unfortunately.
Are you kidding me, man? I was doing well for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you got your Searing Smite active. So that's ready to go.
No, I mean that has to.
You have a concentration, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So you technically have to activate it before. So it's still there. It's not going away.
Okay.
It's there for a
Well,
minute.
I guess that's my turn. I can't do anything else. Ugh.
Alright, Lulu's up. Lulu's gonna fucking kick him. No. Okay, what do you do, Lulu? Okay, nice. Cool. She will she will head up and she will make a brashing assault swing with her longsword. She will barely fucking break through its AC. Doing I can't math. 19 slashing. However, it will make a counterattack. As with the brashing assault, it will attack her. It can make one free and basic attack at advantage, which also added doing that. Ellie, attack.
All right.
You can take an ally of you. Can make one attack. Wait,
All right, here we go.
If the target makes this attack, an ally of your choice within 25 feet can make one basic free attack against the target with advantage. Cool, you have advantage.
Perfect. Okay.
Ain't no fucking way that's nat one.
I dodged it.
Nat one's override, like nat 20's override.
What are my rules, man? I was doing well for a minute.
We entered combat.
Okay. We entered combat, that's well. Okay, we'll see. Hold up, I'm confused.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so it's gonna attack Lulu. As it would just bring up that flail head, if you want to call it that. Giant fuck off ball. As it would just bring its arm up and then swing as the chain would hit Lulu's shoulder and the ball would slam into her back. As she can make a strike save, she fails as she is immediately knocked prone as it attacks her.
Oh boy.
As Lulu will then have to get up. Attempts to, at least. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, no, Lulu would just, as actually weirdly enough, for what something that you guys would see as kind of weird, is Lulu would remain prone, as she would actually end her turn. As I remembered a feature that I forgot about. But for your nat 1, when you swing and stab, I will see what happens. Okay, that's not actually the worst case. When you go to stab at it, Reed, are you at the 10-foot range with the pike?
Yes.
Okay, so when you go to stab it, your pike would catch it, and as it brings its arm down, it would kind of just grab your pike with its other hand, as it would kind of wrap its arm around the pike and then just yank you forward so you're next to it, as you would fall prone next to it.
Not the worst thing that could happen.
Actually, not. No.
No, it's not.
It could have snapped the weapon. That was an option.
It could have straight up disarmed you and thrown it into the lake.
It did not. Luckily. As next up is its turn. As it looks between its two targets and turns towards the one who did damage to it. Because it's an undead. And it has very basic reasoning. As it would raise its flail head and swing down on Lulu, who is prone, granting it advantage. Lulu, while prone, would kind of like move her body as she kind of like rolls slightly to the side as the flail head would crash into the ground next to her head.
Oh boy.
As it would miss. And then it would take a sword stab. As it would raise the long sword that it wields by the blade because you realize it doesn't have a guard. Nor does it really have... It's just kind of the blade of the sword. It doesn't have the part that you hold.
Okay.
As it would bring up the sword and spear it into Lulu's abdomen.
Oh!
And then it would just release the sword and leave it in her. As Lulu is going to take piercing damage. And she now has a sword lodged in her abdomen, which has also issued some status effects. She can choose to remove the sword on her turn, however that might come with repercussions.
Of bleeding
Yes.
into water
Correct.
with crocolisk.
Also correct. Lulu might just take the debuffs. As it hits her for... Oh, my math is being bad. Okay, 17 piercing with the sword. As then, with its bonus action, it is going to... Right. It is going to raise its foot, as it will then turn towards Ellie, as it has... Actually, no, it doesn't turn at all, because again, it's an undead. It wouldn't. So it's going to use this attack on Lulu, as it would lift its foot and stomp on her rib cage.
Oh dear.
As Lulu is going to take, as with its nat 20 to hit,
Oh god.
as you at a distance would hear Lulu's ribs crack as she takes 44 bludgeoning. As weirdly enough, this thing is rather good at handling prone targets. As it will end its turn, as it would start to spin the flail head beside it.
Right.
Azara's up next.
Ozara and all of her 18 intelligence in this instance,
Yeah.
knowing how this is going.
Uh-huh.
I need a con save.
I see you do. Okay, at least,
DC 19.
does it have any special effects against... No, it does not. Cool. It will succeed. Not that it matters, but it succeeds. Them's some different dice.
Yes.
What the hell was that sound effect?
Potion dice. They're supposed to have liquid in them. I'm also not getting the chat bubble again. Okay, D&D Beyond's just broken. Cool. I'm gonna reload.
That probably...
That might be it.
Half as much on successful, so that would be 18
which then doubles.
It just takes the 35 because it doubles because vulnerable and then gets back down.
Right.
So yeah, it takes 35 radiant damage. It snaps its head towards Ozara.
Yeah, focus on the undead.
As yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to use True Strike.
Okay, so I'm assuming she's next to it.
She moves next to it, yes.
Okay.
To do bonus action of attack. I don't know if 17 breaks its AC.
So you would be using your charisma to attack, netting you that plus. Yeah, unfortunately, your claws would strike it, but they wouldn't do damage.
Damn.
As you do miss its AC by a little bit. As it seems the chains seem to get in the way of you actually hurting it.
That could have been another bit of radiant damage.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Always next time. Alright. Almeth, you're up, bud.
I cast Mist Arrow, I knock 5 arrows, I fire. Thank you, Mouth, for some reason taking me into the editor, even though I didn't click anything. I don't know why that happened. But okay, sure. I have no idea why it did that.
I watched that happen. You're like, control your fucking computer. Huzzah!
Yeah, no, I really sat there like, why did it do that? I don't.
How do you end up in your equipments tab either?
I don't know. That was. I'm just as confused as you. I'm still kind of confused by it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of sitting here like, what happened? What happened here? I'm double checking something. I'm pretty sure I get crits at 19, right? I do. Okay, so this is a crit then, because I rolled a natural 19.
Of course it is.
So this will be technically, because I'm also using the +1 arrows. I'm using the chitin arrows. That was the plan.
Yeah.
So technically speaking, as a crit, this is 19 plus 11. That's 30, 31. So 31 to hit. So I will roll
they hit, my man.
the 5 arrows, and then just add a +1 to the actual damage that it rolls because these are +1 arrows. So 10 piercing damage, 12 piercing damage. It just stopped rolling midway, but it just chose to go on the 9. I don't know. 10 piercing damage, 10 piercing damage, and 8 piercing damage. I will also say anybody within the 20-foot sphere of that creature, which I'm imagining the people who have been hit, like Lulu, would be within that radius, correct?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so
everyone's within 5 feet of it.
So anyone who is hurt, literally anyone who is hurt, can roll for can add 12 HP back to yourself as the healing thing.
Somehow I haven't gotten hurt yet.
Okay, so it's just Lulu. Also, it gets to roll me 5 strength saves.
Or Lulu.
Lulu gets bullied a lot. Can that just be mentioned?
Yeah, no, she really does.
I was trying to do something nice for her.
We also bullied her when we were beating the crap out of her to eventually turn her out of cannibalism. She's just been a victim of bullies. We've done it to her.
To do something nice.
We
She
tried.
doesn't deserve the shit she's been given.
She was handed like the worst hand in poker and said, "Figure it out."
Oh yeah, 5 strength saves, by the way.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's restrained.
Okay, cool. So it is restrained, and I think it's at the beginning of its turn. Let me double check. While restrained, the target takes 1d6 at the start of each of its turns. So every time that it starts its turn, it's going to be taking 2d6 because I used a 2nd level for that ensnaring strike. So,
Yeah.
actually, its turn comes up like.
In
Okay,
two,
it
yeah.
comes up after Lulu. Okay, yeah, in 2. Okay, yeah. So when it comes up, I'll make sure to roll it. Yeah.
Cool. So Lulu, you would see her skid up as that sword is through her body
Yeah.
and is just sitting there. And you would see her stand there, wavering, as from what good old Azara can see, it looks like her eyes are like now unfocused.
Oh, fuck.
As she seems to have been dazed by its attack. As she moves this turn, and that's all she'd be doing. Ellie, you're up.
I was gonna say.
All right, here we go. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try and once again stab this guy in the face. Stab him with the arc pike. Here we go. Motherfucker, what is this?
That's a 4.
I'm so angry.
30, 15,
That's fair. That'll miss.
Okay, that's a 23 to hit.
That's 23. Dude, I wanted to be known. You don't actually need to roll that well to hit him. You just have been very unlucky.
Yeah, okay. All right, so that's 10. Wait. So that's 10 arc pike damage. 1 second.
Yeah, piercing. Oh my
Yeah.
God. And then, okay, cool. So
Let
yeah,
me get the. I
Okay.
also need to do the 1d12 lightning damage.
Yes, it would be a tiny spark that would electrocute the thing.
Yeah.
It seems minorly confused
9
and
hit.
annoyed.
9. 9 lightning damage, plus with the searing smite, it is. It must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Let me check the DC.
Let's go.
17.
It
Yeah.
succeeds.
Fuck!
This thing, I want to mention also, it succeeded like 3 of Elmus. It succeeded
All right.
3 of the strength saves from Elmus.
Stubborn.
Okay, so
It
that
was
means
like-
it doesn't take any damage, right?
It's still you still get the smite damage, you just don't get the status effect.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means it would still be 3d6 damage.
Yep, go ahead and roll it.
Alright.
I'm not against you
15.
getting extra damage. 15, fuck yeah.
So
Fire,
is
right?
the concentration still active?
Yes, because it's
Okay, good.
concentration.
Alright, cool.
However, when he's about to smack the shit out of you, that will change.
Yeah, if you get hit, you have to roll to keep concentration on the spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
I don't think he's going to maintain focus on Ellie.
undeads are typically they focus on the they pick one target and they beat the fuck out of it till it stops moving.
Problem comes in with that moonbeam is still going to be active.
Yeah, so it takes 7 piercing from the strikes. Yeah, good job. And the moonbeam, does that proc-
At the start of its turn.
The fuck you sending me this? Huh?
I was correcting you. I didn't strike him. He's taking damage from the thorns.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
not like I'm
No,
smacking him. I just...
Go ahead,
not
Anna.
walking up.
It procs at the.
Alright, Discord.
It procs.
Oh my god. Discord.
Fuck. Go.
Moonbeam procs at the start of its turn.
Alright. Yeah. It
I,
succeeds. Roll your damage.
I want it to be known. I did speak every time before nobody was saying anything, and Discord was just being a bitch. It straight up was just being an ass.
29 radiance.
Okay. It turns its head towards the bitch burning it alive. Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't it go before Ozara? Oh wait, no, that's because the Moonbeam does damage on its turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I literally said that.
I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, it's like normal time when I start wrapping up, so like my brain's checked out. I'm not gonna lie. Gonna be real with you
Understandable.
here.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm working on 3 hours of sleep.
Ouch.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Oh. Good thing we didn't fucking push it back any then.
Correct.
Okay. Alright, it will roll at disadvantage to swing at Ozara. It will miss its first flail hit. And then it'll swing a second time and will hit Ozara.
Okay.
Strength save.
It is rolling
Oh,
with
God.
disadvantage, correct? Because restrained.
Yes,
Okay.
it did. It rolled a 16 and a 17. Alright, Ozara, you are struck. Actually, luckily enough for you, weirdly enough, you will not suffer one of the status effects because you're an undead.
She also has advantage to maintain concentration on spells.
Cool, so you can roll your concentration once I roll damage. You're fine, that's a nat 20.
It's a natural 18 and a natural 20. Her
Yeah,
focus is on moving.
yes, as I will now roll its damage, as she would feel that if she wasn't an undead, she would have gained the dazed condition.
Ah.
Which means that on your turn, you can only either move, use an action, or a bonus action.
Ozara chuckles.
And you're also knocked back 5 feet and are prone.
Okay.
Hence where the issue of the movement being limited. Yeah, getting up takes movement, therefore you can't take any actions. Which is why Lulu got up and then just stood there. It will strike you in the chest, Ozara, and you will take 28 bludgeoning.
I also need it to roll a dexterity save.
Oh. So DC?
19.
It fails. It has a minus.
It gets bitch slapped.
Wait, no, how much damage?
15.
Yeah?
15 force.
Cool. So, you smack it.
Uh-huh.
You've done it again.
No fucking shot.
It falls over.
The same campaign.
It only had 205 HP.
Okay.
So it's dead?
Already?
Yeah, no, it was a medium challenge. It wasn't...
Okay.
This thing by itself wasn't going to be all that difficult. It wasn't supposed to be a major challenge for you guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
However, this would come with a side benefit of Ozara would actually detect that this thing technically has a spirit. It is a spirit of somebody who was here. They probably died in the water. They probably got dragged into the water and died.
Well,
Ozara would get up and start doing last rites
Fuck yeah.
as she would lay this soul to rest.
Yep, and that fucking guy can join the Legion. But for the most part, you guys would then get to... you guys will gain 1 boon of Geniacs. I will get to inform y'all of what the fuck that is next session, as y'all get to head back to Saber's camp for the night.
Yeah.
For the day.
Heck yeah.
okay.
Y'all got a medium boon benefit. It's not going to be anything immaculate, because it's the medium challenge, it's still going to be useful, but still. Weirdly enough, one of the boons that one of the reasons he's literally giving this to y'all is so Ozara actually has a way to replenish her fucking thing to gain some spirits to help y'all.
Yeah.
Geniacs. An asshole, but a helpful one.
Azara doesn't mind.
But yeah, that'd be it.
All right. With that being said, we will be ending off there then. Thank you all for watching this episode. You can find more of the Deadwood Campaign up on Lost Harbor Tavern. And if you want to find some other campaigns on Lost Shipyard, we have Frostbite and Prophet campaign going on right now. I recommend checking them out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.